Once more, the corpse light lays in wait for us. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2, everybody. Trying Chapter 3 this time just to kind of mix it up a little bit. I feel like we've been seeing a little too much seething sigh lately, so opting for the focused fall today instead. We have a team that is built almost entirely around the corpse light here. We have talked about this a lot and realized that not only are we giving up a lot of different options for versatility, but we're kind of forced to play not only the team that can clear corpses effectively, but also the one that abandons the use of damage over time in any meaningful way. So much so that despite the fact that I've acquired the stiff drink for the grave robber today as our starting trinket, I've opted to leave her on the bench because despite the really strong boost from that early on, it's not going to help later on in this run. So we need something that's going to be focused on that, like the Tempest Leper, for example, with the purge ability up front. Like a duelist with Field Surgeon, who's not necessarily the perfect fit in these situations, but Field Surgeon is enough to persuade me, apparently. Dantanimo Bay and the Jester in the 3rd rank, which is technically giving us another instance of corpse clearing, and then, of course, the standard Warlock in the back, who just happened to roll the natural eye here. I was pretty inclined to bring them along anyway, but that was the nail in the coffin, as it were, for the rest of the crew there.
When you are ready, this rutted roadway will finally take you home.
Oh, I did forget to change the rest of their outfits, didn't I? Well, that's all right. We can rock some basic duds every now and then.
The point of no return welcomes you with open arms.
Although it does kind of feel like the leper was the only one who wore a costume to the costume party.
See, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
The hell, guys? I thought we were all doing it. All right, obviously we're still rocking the typical Encore build in the Chaotic Offering here for the Occultist, which that's certainly not what we're looking to see as the direct result of that, but I guess we'll have to be ready for that kind of situation. So with the Intrepid Duelist here paired with the Leper up front, we're going to be trying to get the dodges on her as early as we can. Of course, inverting the stance is not really going to do much for her early on, but we're looking to try to build this Intrepid damage bonus early and often here, which apparently is not kicking in the way I thought it would.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
I have to look in on that again to see what's going to trigger those. I think you have to be in a stance first, right? Maybe an offensive stance before these stance passives increase power and risk of light. I see. Okay, we do have to be in the stance first for that to take effect. So I guess we just start with the meditation in most cases then? Because that's going to be generating the dodge anyway, so yeah, that's probably the best way to go. Weaken, obviously, causing an early issue for the Occultist. This is honestly one of the tougher starting fights, which I don't like that I've reverted to that in my commentary here this early on. Poe is upset. I think he's mad because it's a rainy day and he didn't get to go on a walk this morning, and now he's just taking it out on any single thing that he sees pass by our house. You're not allowed to be out there if I'm not allowed to be out there. Let's see here. So we want to get the feint now, I guess, because that's not only going to refresh our dodge, but also get us in the offensive stance, which I think is going to be more beneficial. I feel like it's arguable to upgrade the duelist's abilities really early on here to try to benefit more from the dodge pluses and have a lot more chance to build up those stances. All right.
Elementary.
We're going to do our first purge here, even though we don't actually have the Infernal Flame yet. I'm just trying to get myself used to that kind of behavior. There's the crit bonus kicking in here. So what kind of just good damage can she do right now? She can move forward here, which isn't really going to be all that helpful for us for the most part. I guess the riposte is probably not a bad idea either. We'll take that. No encore available, but we can get the quick kill on that one, and then we can get the Demon's Pull ready to make sure that's not going to be an issue anymore. I do think, again, it's not necessary yet, but I think it's wise to train myself like this to make damn sure that I'm not going to be failing in the chances to clear those problems away from our future fights. Let's see, I think I need to go ahead and encore this boy again, even though, man,
but deadly all the same.
This first fight is giving me a lot of pause here, I'm not gonna lie. Our lack of DOT clearing, which I unfortunately in my composing of this squad, not only did I abandon our ability to apply DOT, but also our ability to deal with it at all. But maybe an occultist heal. Ooh, there we go. I was gonna say this is not something we're gonna want to bank on, but I'm certainly gonna be glad to see it when it happens. The field surgeon trigger there. And then I suppose this is as good an opportunity as any to get a finale off on the Jester. Do have that one equipped for situations like this, I guess. Of course, no execute possibility in this situation, but might be able to just get a riposte kill. Because we don't have the right costumes. Yeah, that's probably it. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, I missed a field surgeon trigger again there. Damn, that stinks.
The one pleasant in the extreme.
Oh, well.
This work is noble and necessary.
Hey, Liz. You're just in time for in number 1. Which we're clearly going to need to make some good choices with. This team's going to need some help.
Rest tonight. Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Kind of funny to have just gotten that, given the fact that I really wanted to try to prioritize this for him to get that exact thing. But I suppose getting 2 of them is not a bad thing either, is it? Yeah, 20% resistance for the region's not bad at all.
And plan accordingly.
And I do think we will go for the fetter here.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Don't have anybody looking to kill the Harvest Child, but we do have Bear Nana that we can spam in the chat if you want to go that route with it.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Pot and Still, obviously one of my favorite in-items to start with early on, so... Or sorry, favorite stagecoach gear to start out with.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
And that is food gear, which was making me very strongly consider the possibility of going reanimated rabbit today. And I think I'm going to go ahead and follow that instinct here. See if we can't get a whole bunch of bonus speed going for these guys with a lot of food gear equipped. Not to mention the resolute chance from this is pretty nice too. Let's do that. And let's see. Of course, the corpse light. Got to snag that before we forget. So let's do that now. Already I got speed from the torch. Well, now we got more.
Bolt it on and be off. The mountain will not be denied.
And that's going to be last call for the pick me here if you want to be chosen for our rabbit, for the stagecoach, or even this bounty hunter. We're going to swap in a moment here, which I am wondering. I'm thinking it's probably going to be the duelist. That just makes the most sense. So that means we're probably not going to spend the mastery points on her early on.
The hunter waits, brooding beneath his cowl.
All right. Feather Tactician. That's certainly something we like to see. That is where we're bringing him after all. Utility belt, I suppose we could use on the flashbang still in rank 2 there. We'll get those front rank abilities going otherwise. Stare down could help a little bit in this situation. I do like Mark for Death a lot too to benefit with the leper pairing. Lots of early bounty hunters recently. Yeah, I don't mind it. I'm not necessarily like, I don't have a preference as far as I can tell between early and late bounty hunters. I guess it really just depends on the run, doesn't it? Rigged, by the way. Wither Y, welcome to the team. I think we're good to go. Let's see. Ooh, a Raven's Reach. I wouldn't mind that at all. And the Cultist here either. Let's snag that and actually put it to use this time instead of just buying it and letting it sit in the inventory. Smelling salts snapped onto him as well. I think this can probably just go given the unlikelihood of us getting a grave robber later on. So, yeah, let's get rid of that. kill list is best for 3rd region. That's very true, yeah, if we're thinking about it in those terms.
Learn
It's certainly
what can
ideal.
be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
I think this is borderline necessary. And let's think here. I like withstand. I think that's a strong play. Obviously, inspiring tune is something we'd look for a lot in this situation. I think I like the withstand a little more, though. Let's do that. That's going to be beneficial all the way through. Early bounty hunter. I think that's how you say those 3 words in a row. Does let you focus on relationships more in the later regions when they're the most important. Also true. Yeah, see, there's pros and cons. Not exactly an exact formula when it's best to get it. I don't think so, Zen. I think that was just very lucky coincidence that the Feder Tactician popped up there. I don't think it has anything to do with the route that you chose beforehand. If it does, I gotta make sure that I select before I bring the bounty hunter on. That'd be nice. Can somebody tell me how to beat Chapter 2? When you find out, let me know, because that's also been what I've been struggling with lately. It's a doozy, dude. Alright, man. Let's go. Might be an early Harvest Child kill here, we'll see. See what the layout looks like. I find killing the boss to be the best way to beat Chapter 2. That's just my opinion. You never know.
The rancid crop grows unchecked.
Might be worth a shot.
And abhorrent.
Alright, so it looks like we're not fighting the Harvest Child. Let's go get some wine.
Brace up. There is danger on this path.
That was easy. Just hang out with the bounty hunter for a little while for no reason.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
I do think this is going to be a stronger version of this team, so I don't really mind it one bit. Okay, let's keep in mind, though, I'm going to have to be ready for the corpse clears now. We do have that corpse light equipped.
Early results are encouraging.
And Purge will certainly help us out with that. In fact, let's just go ahead and take out that problem right away.
It's a lesson learned.
Clear them corpses. And this is the ideal way to start things off. Okay, there we go. It's feeling pretty good. All of a sudden, weirdly feeling way better than I did in the very first instance of combat, which doesn't give me a lot of enthusiasm about the duelist role in all of this. I'm beginning to have the feeling that I might want to just leave her on the bench. Boy, that would be kind of wild if you had the... Like, it seems kind of silly to need this, given the fact that you have full control over the construction of your party initially. But I feel like it would be kind of interesting if we had the ability to just, like, swap out characters even if nobody dies.
Another impediment.
Like, just out of, just because you changed your mind and you decided, like, actually, no, I think I'd rather roll with a Hellion or something in this competition, turns out. But again, that would be
Messy.
very near the bottom of the list of priorities for changing, I think. Oh, damn, dude. Okay. Additional debuff piercing on ranged skills. Random ally on turn start can burn. It's not bad. Pardon me, goodness. I believe combo counts for debuff piercing, if I'm not mistaken. And if not, that's probably not going to do a ton. But the fact that it boosts the healing given on skills for burning targets might be worth it by itself, especially given the fact that it has the chance to burn targets for minimum amounts on its own. All right. The blood or the wine? I think I prefer the wine right now. Oh, that's not great. Well, at least it's on him. Could be worse. Yeah, I think while we're early on here, the blood is lower priority, given A, that we'd have to, like, store it in the inventory the whole time, and B, it's likely to be replaced by better combat items nearer the end of the run. Oh, shit. Okay. Unexpected, but I think we're prepared for this. Now we're not.
Child of the infinite void.
Oh, no. That sucks. Just start with the finale real quick, I guess, and then... Oh, boy, I mean, this is still at least an option. Oh, I could have done the smelling salts and the jester there, too. I didn't think about it. Oh, he can still withstand from this as well, actually. Yeah, we got the Cosmic Slayer and the Bounty Hunter here, too, so that's pretty helpful. Oh, hey, thanks. How convenient. All right, fantastic. We can also do that. That's a dodge for him. I feel like I should kill the tentacles with the occultist here, but this is a ton of damage. So let's just do that instead. That's probably better. And let's see here. With an Encore, we could strongly benefit getting some additional damage applied from the Bounty Hunter here, I imagine. I could also go for the Demon's Pull to allow the Leopard Chop up front, and I kind of like that play. Although I suppose the Shambler could move itself after that. It's a good use of the smelling salts there, too, actually. I like that a lot. Oh, he resisted the pull forward. That sucks. But I could still do this, and those stun chances are pretty good. Knock back with that as well. Nice. I mean, we're halfway through his HP. And he did move back there, unfortunately. All right, so let's see. I like Hugh here, actually. That feels like it's a pretty damn good choice. Might even Encore for that again in the future. Let's see. How's a Fade to Black look right now? Not too bad. Especially if the blind lands. That's awesome. Okay, another Burning Stars queued up there. Another giant chunk. This could be pretty damn good, but it could also kill this one, and then possibly the leopard can get the chop off. I think that's probably worthwhile. Dodge it? No? Okay, okay. How's this gonna look for you, buddy? Not fantastic. Get a blind there, too. No luck on the blind on him either, and we're getting a lot of DOT applied to this occultist shit. That's unfortunate. Let's see. I think we need to do this. This guy's getting a little too strong for my liking. It's going to be Death's Door for the occultist, unfortunately, meaning he probably needs to go ahead and heal himself, but I don't want to, but I'm going to do it anyway.
There remains a foothold out of this mire.
There you go.
Now climb.
We got to do something here, right? And I think it's killing this guy. Stop a little bit more of that damage output on their end. Still waiting for my Shambler plush to arrive. I actually finally ordered mine just before we got started here, in fact. I waited too long, sadly, to be able to get it before Halloween, aka when folks are getting it right now.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
That is a nasty shuffle there, too. That's a damn shame. Yeah, they're selling it on Makeshift right now, a Shambler plushie, straight from Red Hook. Looking at my Shambler right now.
Steady yourself.
I'm beginning to think this is going poorly, y'all. Unfortunately, this might be looking like an early reset, but we're going to push on. Oh, boy. Yeah, I think I might have made a horrible error. Yeah, the shuffling's been pretty nasty. That's a fortunate survival from the occultist here. Although it's not getting much better for him here, sadly. What do we need? What do we need? We need a way to bring the Shambler to the front. I can't remember if Uppercut is off of cooldown. It would be really helpful here, and even if it's not, maybe this is the way to go anyway. We're getting a lot of bleeds from the Jester here, too, unfortunately. I think we've just gotten pretty unfortunate luck. It's not a big shot. A little bit of withstand going up front for him. Oh, boy. That's not ideal. It is a resolve check, so maybe we'll get extremely lucky here. Not that time. I listened to you all. I dared to hope. Well, there's your first mistake, pal. know that by now. I mean, I guess just clearing these blocks is going to be our best bet here, trying to anyway. And then, nope, that's just a total waste of turn. Yeah, this went pretty horribly.
The final chord.
Not going to lie, there was a lot of 50-50s that did not go our way here. And then there's also some low odds of success moves we could have hoped for that also absolutely did not go our way. They also weren't dripped up. That's very true. Yeah, that was a critical error on my part. Whoopsie daisy. Ooh, hey, surviving. Resolute? Nope. Damn, 3 meltdowns in the fight. That's pretty brutal. At least it wasn't the duelist's fault, right? Yeah, there you go. That's a good way of looking at it. Oh, man.
He courted the unthinkable, but to no avail.
That's a shame. It's a damn shame, dude.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Starting to wonder if it's even worthwhile to try to survive this. Yeah, I don't think a solo leper is going to have a lot of luck moving forward.
Are to be expected.
Oh, fuck off. It's the final middle. They always got to get one last middle finger after they do this to me. Don't forget, you're here forever. And then they clear my corpse just to really rub salt in the wound. See, this is what you're supposed to do. This is how this is supposed to work.
Go with grace.
Yeah, all right.
Into the great beyond.
That's fair.
Try.
How come you don't get a corpse eater? Yeah, that's a fair question.
We'll break through this gloaming murk.
Where's my worm that spawns on the corpse of my fallen comrade? Seems fair.
Forward now, into oblivion's inky embrace.
Do it for her, and it's just a picture of a corpse eater worm. Strong +2.
Spare a thought for tools of iron. Such implements will serve us well.
All right. Well, it's been a long while since I've had a run wipe out in such spectacular fashion that early on. So I got no problem letting YouTube in on this element of it.
And overcome it.
Oh, additional burn piercing though. You know what? I think I'm going to take that opportunity to say fuck the corpse light for now. I think it's beginning to grow increasingly inevitable that one just becomes the third to last infernal flame that I deal with. Let's do something a little more fun.
Sanctuary, as fleeting as a dying star.
Let's do something that's not as infinitely frustrating here, I think. Time for a fresh pick me as well, with apologies, of course, to the fallen squad there.
Your sanctum, adrift in this bituminous nightmare.
Sorry, y'all didn't get a better shot at glory. There's always next time, though. All right, we'll stick with Chapter 3.
Our host assured us
I don't think
of
that was the
group's
problem.
anthropological values, but I sensed his designs extended well beyond the theoretical.
What happened? Node 1 Shambler.
The
The classic.
Who will step forward into the light?
That, again, of course, I did to myself, but let's really be honest. I don't ever have a choice with that. The only choice I ever have is when they make it for me. All right, we've got the burn piercing, so I think it's pretty clear that the runaway is going to be a strong pick for us early on in this one. Let's go ahead and slot her in now.
Nothing remains, save a burning will to survive.
An unerring Vestal could certainly be fun. I even like that actually as a pairing with her back
A
here.
sister of battle, repudiated, but unbowed.
Crusader, you want to do a full burn team? Finally start building some memories again on this guy? I like that play a lot. That sounds like fun. Slippery's not bad either. Yeah, we can get that in there.
Metal and man, soldier and sword,
Burn build.
forged in the fires of war.
Do something like this. This has got to be a burn team of some kind, right? In some fashion. Somehow, this makes a burn team? No? Come on. Come on. There it is. For some reason, with the occultist in the front rank, friendly fire becomes enabled. Because of a torn rotator cuff, unfortunately, though. I don't think I want the occultist in this team, though. I think I want to mix it up a little more here. Might go with that front rank runaway. But I feel like it's been a long time since I've seen a man-at-arms. I kind of want to go that route. We could do something like this and have him up front.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Yeah, I think I like that a lot. Get rid of that sprained wrist, too, if we can. Ooh, evasive. That's fantastic. Very, very nice. Keep the unerring, keep the slippery, keep the steady. We'll have to get rid of that selfish eventually. That's not that big of a deal for now. Gonna go with the big damage, most likely. Or, you know, a survivor actually feels like it wouldn't be a bad fit for this team. Yeah. That's probably not a bad idea. I was thinking rank 4 orphan. Yeah, that was what I was going with in my head. I don't think I need survivor here. Yeah, I think I can go with the orphan in this one. Let's go. Most likely not a seraph this time. I think we might just go with a wanderer vestal here. That seems like it might be the best fit for this squad. Probably get the consecration of light in there as well. Yeah, that's looking pretty strong here. And then with this crusader, I think we get back to the aggressor rank. And more than likely keep the zealous and the holy lance available. Just in case. And then with the man-at-arms up front, I suppose the inspiring cry is less necessary. I wouldn't mind having it equipped for now, though I am wondering if maybe I want to go with Reap here too, given the frequency of burn we're going to be seeing with this team. It's probably not a bad idea. And then finally, got to get the bolster in there. I think hold the line makes a lot of sense in this situation. We'll get the retribution in there for a vanguard. Getting the riposte. And most likely want to get a courageous abandon in there as well, if that's going to be the case. That's looking strong. Okay, good stuff. I like it. Okay, okay. This is a good comp. You know what the issue was last time? We didn't have the right outfits. So let's make sure I fix that first and foremost. And then we'll be ready to rock. I can't select. I don't know how to select things. There we go. Last call for the pick me here with a brand new squad. Led up front by Caecilius. Our Vanguard man-at-arms, welcome to the team. I have tried the 4th position man-at-arms, actually, Moonlight. It wasn't too long ago either, if I remember right. And I was pleased. It was surprisingly effective. Baer killed me because I have no drip. Can you blame me? Is it not fully justified? Thurin Turimbar. Hopefully you'll pardon me the abbreviation there. Welcome on in. And Aerodrew. There we go, y'all. Okay. Caecilius, Lindqvist, Thurin Turimbar, and Aerodrew. First time Thurin. Nice. Welcome on in. Looks to be a fun team. I know it's going to be a fun team because we ain't doing the damn corpse light again. Sorry for the bait and switch, YouTube, but I think you're
when you are ready,
maybe on board with this now too.
This roadway will finally take you home.
Yeah, I might as well slap this on right away, huh? Get the additional flame piercing on our orphan back there. Oh, I did fully forget to change her skills too. Hold on.
Harshly on the far side of the brook.
We want the run and hide. We want the maybe not the controlled burn. Probably get the cauterize in there with the smoke screen, the firefly, and the fire starter. Yeah, that's a good set. Nice. All right, good stuff. Oh, first timer as well. Link is nice. YouTube's already asleep. That's true. Yeah, we don't have to worry about them. All right. Gonna be absolutely loving the retribution start. I also think it makes a lot of sense to go with the fire starter on him early on.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Oh man. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be very fun.
The slow suffering begins.
So that's ultimately 22 damage that the man-at-arms has done in his first turn, while also fully negating the attacks of 2 enemies. That rules. That kicks so much ass. And also with the fire starter applied to him, that's going to be so much more burn applied to the enemies, meaning the Reap is going to be able to execute a lot more, which is also kick-ass. Crit burn from the runaway going to be dealing 25 damage. This already feels leaps and bounds better than what we were dealing with initially. It's got to be the drip. Maybe it's him. Maybe it's the drip. Maybe it's Mabel. It's probably the drip, though.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
It does build confidence, you know? It's like, you're not going to show up to the job interview wearing gym shorts, right? Dress for the job you want. Dress for the infernal flame you want to take down. It's like a power tie. He's got his power shield. All right, man. That's a boost of confidence right there for me.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Like, I got my power tie on. What if the job interview is for a gym trainer? You still show up to the interview in a nice outfit, right? I suppose dress for the job, dress for the interview for the job that you want, which doesn't apply very broadly.
Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
Ooh. This certainly plays into our build and also happens to be in the tangle. The smoldering firewood. Yes, sir. I like the carved toy as well, but this definitely feels like it's better. I mean, praise the sun in the light. It's like they know what we're doing.
Mud and rain.
Thank you very much.
Resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
Thankfully, we do have a couple of options left for Chapter 3 here. We're down to the corpse light in Chapter 2 and Chapter 4. Then, of course, Chapter 5 has a few options as well. But the Despairing Flare and the Hateful Pyre, I feel like we could probably handle Hateful Pyre here. We do receive less healing from skills as well, which is unfortunate. The Despairing Flare would gain us crit chance, give enemy advantage chance. Lower positive relation as well. I feel like I could probably handle either one fairly well here, but for some reason I feel like Hateful Pyre is going to be a little bit easier this time.
And what you can.
So let's do that.
For wealth no longer has meaning.
Ooh.
If indeed it ever did.
We get the food barrels again. This absolutely feels like it could be a reanimated rabbit with the food barrels in the icebox, so that's a pretty sweet way to start things off. Definitely looking for the flapjacks now, of course. We get the Raven's Reach there, possibly for the Vestal too.
Planning and mindfulness. As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
We didn't even draw Stagecoach and Rabbit names last time, did we? Well, thank goodness 2 people didn't have to suffer through like a 5-minute highlight of themselves. Dr. Torch will be our Stagecoach this time around, which is a pretty damn fitting name for that. And that's a pretty fitting livery for it. And then Scorch. Okay, we really do have a theme going today, don't we? Thanks, Moobot, for playing along. Hell yeah. Well, all we need is a bounty hunter name that's going to go along with that as well. Noirbot isn't quite what I was looking for, but I'm not going to fight it. I think we go ahead and slot him in where the man-at-arms is here, although he could work pretty well where the runaway's slotted too, actually.
Waits, brooding beneath his cowl.
This is team body armor. I kind of like that too. Yeah, they all look like they shop at the same blacksmith. And then he's got his own thing going on. Got a Tangle Explorer again. Wow, maybe there is actually something to locking it in before you choose the bounty hunter, because that seems weirdly coincidental. But I'll take advantage, I guess. I'll take the no escape this time as well. Almost a wall. Yeah, it's kind of wild, isn't it? Strange Sapper's certainly not bad either here. And we get the heat shield, which I guess isn't really that impactful in this place, but we'll slap it on him anyway. And then for mastery points,
mastery.
I like the bolster early on. I like the bulwark a lot too, but it's going to be less important, I think, than maybe getting something like either the divine comfort or even the consecration of light. Actually, could be arguably a little bit more beneficial right now. What would be our other options here? Zealous, isn't it? Holy Lance, isn't it? Smite's decent. Smite is actually pretty damn strong here. Execution 2 and target burn is going to be really frequently used. I'm going to go for that. Strange choice there, I think, early on, but it feels like a good one. And who's our bounty hunter? That's right, it's Mormont. We are ready to rock, baby. Off to the Tangle. Keeping the flame at 40. Oh. Oh.
Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Well, thank God I chose that. I did not realize that was the requirement in here. That's going to be a lot easier that way. All right, cool. Make sure we get some glimmers. In fact, maybe buy some here. Oh, and feed them. Feed them also is the other thing there. I'm very glad I didn't forget to do that. Do I want to get rid of weak grip on this guy? I don't think it matters enough to spend 12 relics on. Let's just go ahead and leave that be. And then no glimmers available this time, but we do get Deathcap Spores and a Warhorn, although sadly we can't afford both. But I think having those Deathcap Spores is going to be really fantastic later on. And we can buy these things. Well, that thing, I guess. Yeah, that's going to have to do it. All right, good enough. Oh, we do have glimmers already. Cool, yeah, nice. Boom, boom, boom. And then you have the slime mold, because I don't care if you get disease. There you go, there you go, there you go. Sharpness charm. Send it. That's the stuff. That's what we needed. All right. Look at those tough sons of bitches. Off they go. Into the tank, baby. Certainly I won't die to a first node shambler again. I don't think that's going to be the theme for the day, right?
War. Rewards only. Resignation.
Just taking a look. I really thought it was going to be there. And I wasn't going to be able to avoid it. I was going to have to do it. Hell, it could still be here, I guess.
Problem. Is it not?
And if it is there, oh, God. Don't tease me like that, game. All right, how do we start things off here? I like the consecration up front again. We are obviously losing the fire starter now, but I think we're going to be able to get some judgment burn going in a lot of these situations. Shamble once, shame on me. Shamble twice, shame on thee. For not believing in me to be able to defeat the Shambler in the second go-around. Is, I believe, how that saying goes. Burn him. Oh my God, already such immense relief from not having to worry about the corpses again. I can't believe how much I underestimated that Infernal Flame. Like, the more that I have to do it and the more that I am doing the other ones, the more I realize, oh man, that one is just among the worst ones, if not one of the worst ones.
A simple variable. Easily resolved.
All my homies hit Corpse Light. Yeah, I mean, just being able to ignore it in this situation alone feels so damn good. Oh, I really wish I could do something to you, buddy. There we go, shuffling corpses around. I guess I could benefit from having some corpse removal in this situation. Wouldn't really matter, though, would it?
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Gonna do that no matter what, so there you go. I'll do.
A simple solution.
Corpse Light's harder than Stygian? I mean, I haven't done Stygian in a while, so I can't speak to it, but I believe you. Could very well be the case. Alright, it's just weird little DOT resistance trinkets for him early on, I guess. My head is killing me. Baer is playing DD2. I have coffee. Things are pretty good. That's an optimistic viewpoint. You compliment sandwich to yourself into believing that you were having a pretty good experience despite the headache. That's impressive. What do you got? You got a Cultomaniac. Oh. Oh, man, I was really hoping it would just be all of the almanacs so we could finally solve that riddle of whether or not that's a thing. Dude, like, there's still a small part of me that wants to shoot for that regardless of whether or not it's a thing. Just sounds like it would be fun to do. Oh yeah, Tanuki. Symbiotic relationship we got going on here. I benefit from that optimism. Could use an infusion of it after that tripping and stumbling out of the starting block from last time. All right. The Infinity books are real. You just need to find them. I believe it. Why not choose to believe in a world of magic, you know? We're better off that way. That's why Santa Claus remains very much real and a thing in my world. Because he's real. Calm down. Okay, I can see you frantically typing. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Baer? That's never been in doubt. Why would you even reference that as an example in this situation? It's not at all relevant. I get that. I understand. I've made a horrible error and I apologize. Let's go Tooth Fairy.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Because I personally subscribe to the notion that
so press your advance.
there is a species living among us that is otherwise entirely hidden, but somehow benefits enough from our baby teeth to learn what our currency is and provide us with what they believe is appropriate compensation for it. That right there, that's my world that I live in. Santa's as real as the bear that controls the human animatronic we're seeing. That's the magic that we've all chosen to turn a blind eye to the realistic possibilities of. And I think we're all better for it. Hear, hear. Sounds like some Fey bullshit right there. I mean, that does sound like it's lifted right out of A Court of Thorns and Roses, doesn't it? So why the hell not? If it works for them.
Scavenge what you can.
That's good.
And be off once more.
Yeah, any and all food is going to be extremely valuable for us in this run, of course, with the reanimated rabbit and also the food barrels providing the bonus resolute chance. Even them slime molds got a place for us this time, and I wouldn't mind even possibly getting an upgrade to the inventory slots so we can hold some more. Not have to worry too much about making space. Let's see how that goes, though. I honestly have no idea, Rubber. It just seemed like the appropriate reference to make in the moment. I have friends that have read that book series. I have not personally read a word. More power to you, though. Burn them. All right, this is where we're going to be trying to take advantage of the Smite upgrade. So we have an Execute 2, and the Smite and the Crusader now for any burning targets, meaning that any enemy that has Death Armor parentheses 2 is going to be a much easier target. Of course, we do have to get through one level on him at least before that's able to be a thing. Also, kind of thinking I should go ahead and keep that regen up as much as possible. All I know is it turns into smut at one point. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of smut, you know. I am positively pro-smut. I will go on record. Is it good smut? It ain't even gotta be good smut. There's value in bad smut. The word smut is so off-putting. As pro-smut as I am, the word upsets me more than the concept. just sounds wrong. Which is probably why they decided to go with that word.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
You need to heal up, buddy. Guess we're not getting a Divine Grace going anytime soon.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Oh, never mind. That's absolutely what we're doing. What's your favorite word, Bear, and why? Floxinosinahilipilification. Because I can say it. Because at one point I learned how to say it. And then just bring it up like a party trick in moments like this. Slam! I mean, smite!
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Oh my god, dude. This was the run that we were looking for. I had to get that first run out of the way so we could get on this run. This is great. Wow. Not only the mastery point, but the Icon of Light, aka probably the best trinket in the game for the Vestal. Oh, baby. Additional regen granted and consecration skills now stress heal regardless of stress threshold. Hell yeah, dude. Not to mention the unwavering standard here. Slap that on the man-at-arms, all of a sudden we got a bunch of block tokens to start combat. Not bad, dude. Not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, you can have this too. Great start. Okay. Lair ain't happening. That's just not smart. Although, might be a little bit more beneficial to go this way for the chance of the mastery point from the barricade. There's a creature down over there, but we can always go there later. Or going the other way, I mean. I'm just curious enough to see what these are. Alright, that's fine. Chance of the mastery point out of that, at least. And we got some Tommy Love showing up. I don't even have to rearrange him today. Look at that, he's ready to go.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
Ready to stare right into your soul.
These seasoned soldiers were deployed to a winding front, meant to prevent the cult's descent from the mountain.
One of these days, this webcam's gonna do what it's supposed to, man. Focus on the Tommy. He's right there. Hold on. I'll help you out. He's right there. There he is. And you just stay at that exact level of focus forever. Perfect. There's our target captured. Off we go. Godray is doing him a lot of favors there. Yeah, it's not even a sunny day. A little gloomy out today. Does Icon Vestal have to be spot 4? I think it used to be, and is not the case anymore. Does have a chance to lower the flame when crit, which is a bit of a bummer. Can we put Tommy into a hydraulic press? I'm about to put you in a fucking timeout for even suggesting such things. How dare you? It's okay, Tommy. Don't listen. Don't listen. He didn't mean it. He'd never hurt you. Thanks, Bear. It's all I ever wanted to watch an eldritch creature in 4K. I mean, you're watching me, ain't you? Regen. Noise. Oh, that's just so satisfying. Good lord. Can we put a hydraulic press under Tommy? Now that I'm interested in. Let's see what can stand up to the test of Tommy. Smack him. Yeah, but your human skin is working. Tommy's isn't. He's just living his truth. Unlike me, who's too much of a coward to do so. You know, we're actually going to end up valuing a lot more is the chance of getting some ethereal dust in this run. Very nice to be able to reset the The cooldown on those consecrations get a little more stress healed. I genuinely can't tell if the Tommy emote is drawn or a 4K picture of him. That is one of the very few emotes
and blaze the trail to your redemption.
that I have made myself. I can confirm for you that is just a photo of him that I cropped down to fit in as an emote. This is an unbelievable stretch of luck on these indelible trinkets. Calibrating sensor. Not bad at all, man. Especially on a man-at-arms. That's going to be able to generate a whole bunch of strength.
Whispers.
That's awesome. There, have some burn resist too. Why not? God damn, dude. Okay. Getting very lucky so far. Assistance encounter could help us out with the repairs, too. I'm feeling like I can handle this creature down here. Loathing's going to be low enough. It is very tempting to go that middle road as well. Oh, always love more food. The double barricade could yield some good results here. Maybe we'll get a scout and they can tell us what's what. Oh, that would save us a lot of money in the provisioner. Or a lot of baubles, I suppose. Wanted to spend 5 torchlight on this. I do think that's a good idea. Let's do that. We still have glimmers, I believe. So I don't have to worry about the torchlight as far as the region goal is concerned.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
Let's see here. The thing is, it's not a guaranteed mastery. It's at least 1 mastery point from the creature den. Potentially 2, very rarely 3. Where maximum value going through the middle road is very similar to that, actually. But if we do creature den, we at least get the added benefit of getting whatever the deliverable loot is for that. So, we'll have 2 loathing by the end. I believe even just 1 loathing actually by the end, because we'll clear the den and then we'll clear the rampart. I think this is right. And then we just cross our fingers, I guess,
The loathing festers.
to get one of the better loot results from the den here, which has happened a lot so far, so we keep getting lucky. Yeah, if the bounty hunter weren't here, we weren't even going to be able to do this. He turned Tommy to face the camera. I can't quite make eye contact. How's this? Oh, hold on. There you go. Oh, yeah, there you go. He's staring right into your soul now, isn't he? That's the stuff. Staring fucking daggers. Let's go ahead and use this last glimmer here, too, actually. Are his eyes peppercorns? Maybe? I don't honestly know. That seems likely.
There is comfort in company.
Whatever little black beads may be localized to the Virgin Islands. Take your pick of whatever trivia you may
By accumulation.
have at the ready about that. Damn, dude. Made short work of them dodge pluses. Let's go. Those burns going again. A little more courageous abandon. Nice. Yeah, keep the regen up too. My partner just said I thought that was a dog with its teeth out in regards to Tommy. This little guy? Yeah, I can see it. I told him it was Tommy, and when he asked who Tommy is, I just replied, it's Tommy. That's the right answer. Well handled. Okay. Great first wave there, at least. Well, I'm not feeling super stoked about this situation. we could probably stall this out a little longer. Although if he targets here, yeah, I guess that's just going to do it, isn't it? Good enough. Oh, boy. So you thought you could get away from the corpse light, did ya? Well, we brought the corpse light to you.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
Well, fine then. Bring it on, damn it. More consecration up front. This guy is still in a bit of a rough way, especially with all that blight. How do we feel about this? That feels pretty good. I like that a lot. This is not going to ignore the block, but may get rid of it. Not bad, not bad. Alright, you still need some regen going. You still need some help there for sure. I guess that's mostly just going to result in more bleed, isn't it? Yeah. That'll help, though. He's got some serious buffs on the damage going on now. Good thing you got a truckload of HP there, pal. You're actually be in some trouble right now. Ow, I should have looked at the turn order on that one. Damn, at least he is blinded, though. Retribution's still on cooldown, unfortunately. We're getting a lot of damage up front, at least. Might be able to take this guy out soon. Smite for 11 to 16. That'll execute, no sweat.
Messy, but effective.
Dude, a full Divine Grace on this guy. Man, it's wild to have that high of a number that you can reliably heal for.
Through the fatigue.
What kind of crazy world is that we're living in where they don't heal for a random number that could also be 0? What a bizarre feeling. Is this confirmation bias on my part, or is bleed the most common type of DOT applied by enemies?
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Well, I mean, obviously it depends on the region you're in, right? There's going to be more burn in the sprawl. There's going to be more blight in the fetter. I'd say that's probably not off.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
It also seems likely that bleed is the most common type of DOT that we apply. Like us as humans, not like the characters in the game.
The slow suffering begins.
Yeah, it's been going for a minute here now, fella. Ooh, I wonder if the smite still has it. I seriously doubt it, although the strength token might be close. Oh, yeah, he's got the block too, damn. Okay. Yeah, it's still pretty good. Still solid. Send it. Look at the stress healing that the consecration was able to do through the course of this. Love to see it. That'll do. Okay. No problem with the creature den.
The unpleasant in the extreme.
Okay.
This work is noble.
Not bad, not bad.
And necessary.
A couple of mastery points out of that, which is going to be 4 for the region, including the region goal. Loathing down to 2, possibly 1 after the rampart, which will give us another mastery point.
The loathing festers.
I feel like that's a pretty damn good region, especially given the trinket result from this one, actually. We're in a really good spot after that. Yeah, that's because it's frowned upon to carry and toss poison bottles in the real world. Yeah, that's usually poor behavior. You're not often setting things on fire. Like, to apply the amount of IRL damage that would cause a bleed, the comparable amount of, like, fire that you would have to generate, the speed at which that becomes a felony is much quicker with the burn. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can accidentally cause a lot of blood to come out. There's usually some strong intent behind arson. Oh, right. Yeah, we got the goddamn taunts now. Still need a lot of this regen, actually. That is, it's keeping us healthy at the moment. Nah, say that as much as you want, Lacrimursus. I take any opportunity I can get to say this game is gorgeous. No qualms with that at all.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
I think it's very safe to say that this game has some of the best animation that I've ever seen. Not even like in a game or recently, just flat out. It's very, very impressive stuff. I don't know if it's worth it to bring her down to death's door there. This is a lot of damage on this one, too. Let's go that route. Get her to death's door. That weakens the crit, yeah.
Hold fast.
Nice.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
So that regen creates some complications there. Speaking of, there's no way those tiny wings are carrying that cherub.
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
It looks like it's a bunch of individual worm creatures that are each independently attempting to remove themselves from the back of the cherub, and in doing so are granting it flight.
Steady yourself.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is where we miss the cauterize. Speaking of bleed. Very much like to be able to get rid of some of this right now.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Suppose this is where we make an argument for what's it called? This one? Strategic withdrawal as well, to maybe be able to get the heal off that. I don't think Retribution's the play right now. I think I will go for Courageous, though. Just continue to get the buff going off of that. And let's see. I can stun you. I don't really know if that helps a lot. I think I'd rather do this, actually. I don't think the stun's as impactful as bringing him into the second rank so we can get the Rush Judgment going on her. Ooh, then that does allow for a better hurl bat as well. I could even stun her now.
Bravo!
Seems like a great idea. That's the last regen tick down from that as well. We get a crush heal off of him, which feels pretty helpful. It's at least something to keep him in decent shape. We can go for the Divine Grace now, but it doesn't feel as impactful as it could be, so let's just do this instead. Does still have 2 taunts up anyway. Oh my god, what is that? We had Dog Tommy Pole that I just missed. A Zolo.
A renewal. Welcome back.
I'm not gonna lie, if I saw that option up though, I might pick it for other reasons.
Conclusion.
Twisted Axis. Thank you for the Prime. Give him some more bear hugs, please. Thank you for the resub in the 10 months. Welcome back. Pronounced Sholo. Lean like a Sholo. Elbows up. Side to side. That's a modern reference, right? Everybody heard that on the radio yesterday.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
All right. Stalled for a turn for 4 HP, I guess, there. Maybe not worth it. The Stress Seal coming in. That's probably Death's Door. Good enough. Got Letter Kenny Wayne in my head for my speech patties today, apparently. Good enough. Smite him, almighty smiter. And still not able to stress heal here. Taking another regen at least. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to upgrade that. Some chore to do. Back to choring. Anything pressing? Back to choring. I don't have the Inspiring Cry anymore, so we'll just try to regen a little more here. Can go for that for stress sealing on the man-at-arms real quick. Might just try to bolster her down a bit here, too.
Unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Okay, blame. I feel like for having upgraded bolster early on in this run, I've gotten very little use out of it. Unfortunately. But I'm sure that won't be the case for long. Yeah, just burn them. Set the corpses ablaze. There you go. That was effective. And crush heal. Perfect. Man, that put us in a pretty good spot at the end of it, I guess.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Oh, hello. Little wounding words early on. I don't mind that one bit. That's a great option for the Crusader here, I think.
The loathing whispers.
Because his stuff ain't all that great anyway. That's fine with me. Let's go. Take the extra damage for the Vestal here, I think, too, and then we'll just hang on to those for now. I don't think we actually have anything equipped for the runaway at the moment.
Haggard, tired-eyed, all are welcome here.
Yeah, that's fair, Lord. I suppose it's good that the situation hasn't really called for the bolster too much yet. Alright, Tommy, you can go back for a bit. Region 1 complete.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
Doing pretty good on food so far. All right, and the smoldering firewood. I forgot about that. Nice. Damn, the Vestal is absolutely stacked already. That's awesome. All right, there's that problem solved. Yeah, let's go ahead and slap that on her, too. Call it good. Nice. All right, what's next?
Everywhere
Sluice it is.
in ruin.
Absolutely.
Everywhere in need.
Check the provisioner for some food gear. Ooh, greater sharpness charm. Definitely want to get that. Just making sure we're not missing out on anything else we might need.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
I think it's perfect. I think we spend on that, and then I think we spend the last 50 on that one. That's awesome. All right. So this obviously isn't going to make a big difference on her. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to just go ahead and do this. Make the man-at-arms a little bit more impactful, and we can give the greater calibrating sensor, or just the calibrating sensor to the runaway there. And wow, our trinkets are already very good. That's awesome. Man, that is pretty noteworthy.
What you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
Is this Crusader mellophobic?
If
No.
indeed it ever did.
Sweet. Well, now he is. Just had to jinx it, I guess. Shit. That's certainly worth popping right there, though. Well, what else are we going for? I'll take the whiskey bottle. I'll take the songbook. I'll take the whiskey flasks.
On the road to damnation.
And I think we're just going to go ahead and feed him some slime mold for the sluice here. Yum, yum, yum. Everybody eat up. All right, great. Let's get ourselves out of unfriendly territory for Runaway Crusader and Runaway Man-at-Arms if we can, or maybe just make it worse for both. Oh, God, really? Come on, man. Son of a bitch. We'll find you two do it then. There we go. Hey. That was nice, at least. We got some friends. So that's going to mean you two are the only ones able to get back up to neutral here, right? Yeah. Alright, they're going to need some work, I guess. I do have 4 whiskey flasks remaining. I might as well go for the improvement here. Should be back up to neutral anyway. There we go. Nice. Alright, mastery time. 5 points this early.
The means of mastery.
Love to see it. Okay, Courageous Abandon is pretty tempting to be able to stack that up to 5 times. Retribution being used more frequently is honestly pretty damn good here as well. I think I'll take that. Let's go... I like the Bulwark for the additional regen. I like the upgrade to her regen. And then I also like upgrading the Consecrations now. Especially because we're going to be using those a lot more frequently. And that is pretty goddamn good. Nice. Burn Salve, medicinal herbs. Lots of death armor removal, which is pretty awesome. No Abomination update yet, Fleet. Don't have a date on that yet. Alright, knock out the sluice. Here we go. Positive? Should be, right? Yeah, nice.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Fire starter and illumination, not bad. Away we go. First, well, region, quote unquote, first region with the proper team for this run. See how they fare.
Tread carefully and quickly. This is swine country.
Choosing for the candles here. Never steers me wrong. That ain't bad. Wasn't a huge fan of the Abomination in DD1. Wonder how they'll change it here. I'm very excited for it. I think it's going to be one of the more interesting characters they could have possibly brought back from the original game. Of course, that did inspire quite a few of the modded classes we've seen over the course of the modded runs in DD1. A lot of mode shifting as a result of the Abomination's mechanics. I gotta imagine it's gonna be something like that. I don't think they would bring him back if they didn't think they had a way to do that in DD2. Nice big burn on both. Love to see it. Let's go ahead and just start stacking that abandon damage up on him. I'm pretty sure he's going to be ineffective in the next round here anyway. Consecration can do some stress healing up front. Let's go for that. I think I'm also going to go for the bolster on him, and then we'll do the consecration after that to bring him down to 2. I'm very excited about the stress control for this squad right now. I feel like it is extremely effective.
A petty hindrance.
And the burn continuing to pile up here. Okay, this team without the bounty hunter, this is like the opposite of the feeling that I was getting from the previous squad. I think the runaway really kind of unlocks like our maximum potential with this team. Not to mention also has the cauterize available now. Solve our DOT issues a little bit. Not to mention the smoke screen giving us the blind.
Deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
And there she goes, topping off the man-at-arms. A crush shield to boot, why not? True, she does also have the really good trinkets. Yeah, that's helping her a lot. All right, don't have a consecration available here, so we'll just go ahead and take the kill. Yeah, this is feeling a lot better, man. I am quite pleased with this group. Hit it. Yeah, the trinket luck early on in this one has been wild. Just the Laden Lantern was pretty solid early, but we got the Sensor now. We got both of the Indelibles for the Vestal here. We got the Wounding Words on the Crusader. We got the Sharpness Charm on the Man-at-Arms now, along with the Unwavering Standard. Hot damn, man. Let's see if we can get one even better here. No, that ain't gonna be it, but the 10 Delicacies are certainly something I like to see. You can keep that. I don't need that one. Gotta remind myself, too, get as much food as we possibly can along the course of this run for the bonus HP on the squad.
The loathing festers.
The food barrels and the reanimated rabbit. That is going to be real nice. Possibly another Shambler here. Not this time. We'll take the combat item, I guess. This could be Dust, which we just mentioned is potentially really good. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Go ahead and keep that equipped and see if the situation calls for it. Sickening Silence is insanely good. Really? You think so? I've never been a big fan of it. I guess with the right disease, it could certainly pop off.
There are rumors these rancorous
Did they change it?
have some demonic spark of otherworldly intelligence.
I suppose it's arguable it's always been good. Just haven't really been willing to use it very effectively. What a start here, man. Double dodge plus, double riposte, double taunt. Fire starter.
Measured and steady.
And the Consecration of Light. God damn. Had a bad time with this guy. Nope. Not there, buddy. A little more burn for your trouble, actually. And then Firefly burn. Not only do we get the fire starter in, but the massive boost to her fire effectiveness after the fact, and then big Courageous Abandon crit right away. Gets another burn off that. Let's see here. Smite is going to be execution, but not any bonus damage. I think we should bulwark, but I could also just get away with this. And then, hell, maybe even have the damage here. It's close. Yeah, I mean, we don't really need the consecration. Let's go for it. More burn, Death's Door, hell yeah. Look at the health on our team right now. This is wild. This is like just complete control.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
We even have the immediate solutions for a slight stress problem. Damn, this feels good. Okay, and then might as well get that going again for the pig in the back. There it is. See you later. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about the major update for Hades this week. I have mentioned a couple times I definitely want to wait until the 1.0 for that, but I'm glad people have been excited about it. Bodes well for our eventual return.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
All right, not the most rewarding sluice so far, but we have gotten a little bit of food out of it at least, and that's probably worth it by itself. Ooh, a creature den, huh? Maybe we... Ooh, with a candle exchange and a pip. Yeah, absolutely we do that. Oh, man, Thronefall came out in 1.0 too. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I want to play some more of that. Let's do some of that next week. I say we do some Thronefall on Tuesday next week. That sounds like a winning plan. Because I have wanted to check out the 1.0 of that as well. Yeah, probably easily time to use some crow's feet here. Because that's the Islanders devs, and I just absolutely love that game, so... Gave them the benefit of the doubt out of the gate, and it has proven to be a good decision. This Thronefall is also very, very good. Where be the mastery points? Hopefully hiding in this creature den, man, because, yeah, the creature for the sluice has not been providing them so far, unfortunately. Giant burn.
Well done.
There we go. Let's the spooter down. My Man-at-Arms had Tarantism for my Grand Slam, and I found it 3 out of 5 runs. Oh, and you're rocking that with the Sickening Silence, you're saying? Yeah, that does sound like it'd be pretty effective. Yeah, maybe I should consider that trinket more often.
Stumbling and stupefied.
Let's see here. Keep the burn coming on them up front, I'd say. Save the crow's feet for the second wave. BOT, I believe, is doing it on everybody for next round, so could just buff up the defenses for a bit. Did you see the teaser, Mr. Rare? Oh, yeah, we were just talking about it, Bruce. I believe you were talking about the Abomination DLC, right? Yeah, we're just speculating a little bit about how to best do the Abomination here for DD2. As I just mentioned here, too, yeah, like, it's got to be a transformation thing, right? There's no way it's not. Hold on, let me see. This guy's going to be... They're both going to die to DOT, right? So this is mostly just to try to get the Courageous Abandon stack a little higher.
Steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Oh, this is absolutely perfect, especially if this guy burns early, but even if it doesn't, we've got the solution. Nice. Oh my god, we have 0 stress. That's incredible. Get the Retribution start here as well. I think we have some more consecrations, but if not, try our luck there. That's unfortunate. There's our crow's feet going out.
You may outwit them yet.
Burns to get through the blocks there. A lot of DOT applied right away. That is excellent. Another fire starter up front. Oh my goodness. Look at this team cooking, man. Consecration Man-at-Arms again. Gonna be another strength token for Courageous Abandon. 20 damage Abandon is nuts. And here go the block plus, or sorry, the dodge plus for the spiders. That's just a spider dead. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's unfortunate timing, though. That means it's probably just a necrophagia there. Unless we get lucky. There we go. Okay, now we just got to make sure we kill the worm before he gets a chance to munch that thing down. Okay. Let's see here. How can we stop that? I don't know if we can. I'm wondering, I might just want to go ahead and take a chance on this. I was going to say with the crit, that's more than likely going to get the kill there anyway, so it's probably worth a go. And then a reap is not going to do it either. I don't have a corpse clear. I don't know if I've got the solution to this.
An opportunity.
Try the judgment, I suppose. That's going to be pretty close. At least going to be death's door, so if I can get a... Oh, boy, the blinds have really not been working out very well. That's a nice crit at least, but...
A master stroke.
Just have to land it, and there we go. Nice. Wow, this has been an absolute
Sweat-soaked brows,
stomping.
unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Destroyed the creature den here. We'll top off the man-at-arms, too. Love to see it. Regen for funsies. Just make sure we get the appropriate target there. Not that we're gonna need it. Jeez, dude. That was clean. Love that.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Real stingy with the mastery points in this sluice, man. Shit. Do they have a 1.0 drop scheduled for Hades 2 already, Blue Panda? I don't know if I've seen they've got a release date for it yet. Yeah, it's just gonna be whenever that's done.
The loathing festers.
I assume they haven't put a date on it yet. That feels very ambitious. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Creature Den followed by Chirurgeon, huh? Looks like they want to go for it. All right, let's do it. Apron could be really damn good for the Crusader right now, or even the Man-at-Arms, actually.
Lenity. Grace. Small acts that drive back the
All
darkness.
right, get this start again up front, which has been serving us well so far. Aiming for the bulwark just yet.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Not a rare actual damage applied to the Man-at-Arms here. We had started out with the Corpse Light today, Bruce, but I believe we've done the Hateful Pyre for this one, if I remember right. Because I had enough of the Corpse Light.
An unavoidable end.
It has been absolutely brutal.
On to the next.
A no healing one, right? Yeah. Hey, Jake. Not a rough start to the dungeon today, but I feel like we've built a team here that's performing pretty admirably so far. So round 2, we've corrected our mistakes, it seems. Ooh, this smite ought to be pretty substantial. Holy shit, that was awesome. Man, that might be the best smite I've ever seen. Bitchin'. Okay, let's get the regen going. Right, low HP on his comrades this time, too. Love to see it. Not even ordained in this position. This shouldn't be too bad. Try to take out the Widow first and foremost here. Ooh, buddy, that ain't going to go well for you. Yeah, you're going to want to watch out for that. No regen from that either, which is pretty nice. I'm probably going to need to hold the line, so I guess we'll go ahead and slap down a Fortitude in that position. Ooh, okay. Hopefully he's able to rid us of that. Do not want to be dealing with periodic paralysis on the Vestal right now. Good shuffling, at least. That was pretty convenient. And then let's just go ahead and reap here as well. Given we don't necessarily want to be applying the DOT on these guys. What is with this shuffle nonsense? We do have the Holy Lance equipped, thankfully, so we're going to be able to get out of that, but I prefer not to have to deal with it, I guess. That seems worth it, even though it's not as much damage as I'd like to recover, but getting rid of the bleed is probably ideal there. Another shuffle, holy cow. Hey, perfect, thank you. Goodbye, periodic paralysis. Is the shuffle just happening because... What is doing that? Why is every attack they're doing shuffling right now? Is that... I feel like the Oh, it's the flame. Apply knockback on it. It's the light level because they haven't gotten down to shadowy light yet. Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay, I think that burn is actually worth it because we're going to be trading off a lot less from that. This guy's dead to his burn soon. We need to worry about that, I don't think. We'll go for more retribution damage. I think if you have a disease, he's forced to use bloodletting. That checks out based on my experience with him, yeah. You're probably right about that.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Yeah, this knockback is not my friend right now. This has been a frustrating situation here. I think we need to just go ahead and try to get him along the road to death.
Measured and steady.
And we'll just hold the line and get the position shifted back up, and then the cauterize is coming in here too.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Did you get less healing received from something? Why does this cauterize seem like it's so ineffective? Maybe I need to upgrade that too. Alright, he's dead. Those corpses are probably not long for this earth. It's the flame again. God damn it, right? Yeah, I keep forgetting to consider that.
Brows, unsteady stances.
That's exactly what it is.
Exhaustion takes hold.
Alright, get those out of here. Let's see. I like the smoke screen on you, probably. Alright, that didn't work as well as I hoped. Tempting to bolster here as well, but I don't think I necessarily want to do that. We're getting a lot of damage applied from Courageous Abandon now. +6. And Consecration will certainly help us out up there, too. Wow, there we go. That's convenient. No dodge plus for you. Not this time. Alright, well. Did my best for you there, buddy. I'm going to go for a Fortitude on her and then more than likely bolster the next round as well. This smite ought to be real goddamn good again. No problem there.
There is comfort in company.
Stress is looking a lot better now. And I like the smoke screen again, although Rend and Hide is probably better here. Yeah, it seems like it's probably slightly more effective. And then this is worth it for the chance of the armor break, and the burn is going to take over the regen there. So there he goes. Beautiful. Not too bad.
In the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
Not ideal loot from that. You get the mastery point at the very least.
The loathing abates.
I think I would rather have the spiked skull cap over this. Although we're not going to be dealing with a lot of bleeding targets apart from the ones that bleed just from the skull cap itself. Maybe I can find a bone saw eventually too. That's pretty good for now. Alright, well, for better or worse, that's the sluice done. I think it's probably for the better. Just not my favorite sluice we've ever had.
The fire is lit.
Well, that makes
The
me feel
table
better.
is set.
Hey!
The inn awaits its favorite guests.
Oh, that makes me feel much better. Holy shit! Man-at-Arms had something to say about my despondence. Evasive Jinx, are you kidding me? Oh, that's insane. We gotta lock that in lickety-split, dude.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
A Sagear. It's a bit late for that, but we would have an entire region to benefit from it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I don't think anybody can use the Wolf's Blood now, either. Not that we really even need it. We have a ton of speed generated already. That's gotta be the way to go.
Mud and rain, resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
Oh, man, if only we had resources here, too. I'm 2 relics off of buying both of these. I think the Whiskey Barrel is a little better, mostly because we have a Mellophobic. I don't think anyone's Resolute. Oh, it's the Vestal, damn. Huh. Okay.
The means of mastery.
Boy, we're really struggling with the resources right now. probably upgrade the Consecration of Fortitude now. I like the smoke screen upgrade as well. It's going to be pretty strong. Should focus on the runaway skills a little more.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
How are we doing on relation right now? Everybody is neutral, so we could hold off for the moment. Even if I rolled the dice on this, it could end up being bad. God, I wish I could just buy this and be done with it. I will absolutely get the linseed oil flasks. So we have good combat items for the general fight if we want to go that route. We have death armor for that as well, which is really good. And the toxic kicker could help out a lot too. All right. Let's get fed here. Slightly upgrade their lunch for the day. And I guess that's it.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Might as well get the Alembic and retort in there. And then still looking for some more food gear. But got some pretty decent stuff for now, at least. Alright, man. Looking for a hospital that is ideally not too early on. See if we get lucky. That could be a negative. Hey, cool.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
That is really nice. Abandon heals the Vestal, and Divine Comfort removes the DOT from the Man-at-Arms. That is excellent. Okay. Where are we going?
War. Rewards only. Resignation.
Didn't scout a hospital, but we do have a watchtower early here. I think I'll go through the middle nodes just in case. Then there's the Lair, which we can go that route and be in decent shape for, I guess. I might even be able to preserve the guard for that, actually. Either way, we head straight through this. Okay. Doesn't mean we keep the block, actually, so... Lair's starting to look pretty promising in this region.
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
All the food we can get.
In this world,
Yes.
wealth is worthless without purpose.
Huge. That's why you love having the icebox early on. The bonus loot from those assistance encounters really starts adding up quick. Speaking of which, I just snag another one.
It is low indeed to profit in destruction.
Thank you, Pon, for getting those gambas going. Appreciate it. All right. Plan hasn't changed. Load up this Man-at-Arms, especially with this Jinx now, dude. Very glad to have the Retribution upgraded early on so we can take full advantage of that. And let's start burning. Zealous Accusation for 5 is insane. Outlandishly good. They are burning bad. I believe it's almost one down. The Jinx blind as well. And that's him toast. Wasted move of guard dog. Oh, this is already just textbook so far.
A brilliant conclusion.
God, it's so nice to be able to use DOT again. Boy, the corpse light sucks. All my homies hate the corpse light. Here we go, burning down, having a bad time there. No guard up anymore, though, so let's just try this. Good enough. Oh, man, that Jinx, dude. That Jinx. I gotta lock that shit in. just so damn good every single time. Spike Skullcap, too, helping us out a little bit. And there we go. Finally got the torchlight back into a place where the cauterize can help out a little more. You're just addicted to DOT? I mean, you're not wrong. Both things can be true. I do have a heavy dependency on it. The more I dwell on how much of a problem I'm having with that Infernal Flame, the more I realize that, yeah, that is quite often a central component to our success. Like right now, for example. As we watch another enemy fall to burn. Of course, I'm even doing a much better job now of getting the corpses out of the picture. It's easier to say when it's not actually being counted against me. Bye-bye, butterfly. I also think it's insane that the Jinx is not considered a special quirk in the game's mind.
And blaze the trail to your redemption.
The fact that things like Steady are given that moniker, and then the Jinx is just standard. When it is, without a doubt, not just one of the better, it is the best quirk in the game. It is a game changer. Especially on a taunt character. Alright, starting to fill up the inventory here. Let's go ahead and start getting rid of some of these worst trinkets. Go for the glimmers equipped as well, and then let's do... yeah, we'll just keep those for now. I'll keep the leeches equipped just in case. I feel like that's more practical than the ethereal dust for now.
Look upon their noble struggle and be humbled by it.
That's gonna be a lot of food. Let's go. Love it. Oh, baby, what a feast. What a haul, dude. 12 food from that one. And some good stuff to boot. Let's go. Love to see it. So that's going to mean our disease resist has got to be pretty high up there now for the group. 60 and 50. Yeah, wow, that's awesome. No, this is hateful by Frostbite. Yeah, we were doing a corpse light run before. That's why I'm ragging on it so much. Because it has been kicking my ass, and it's proven time and time again to be maybe one of the worst infernal flames to have to deal with. I like going for the double barricade, double road battle prior to the lair here, especially to avoid possibly getting a repair battle. It gives us more opportunity to get some relics, and also we can see we have the hospital after the lair here, so that's perfect. That's ideal.
The vestiges of an invading army, scattered and lost.
Oh, that's a shuffle, yep. I recognize that sound now. Thankfully, hold the line will fix that right up. Let's go for the fire starter again here, too, actually. Less effective when he doesn't get the retribution right away, but still pretty damn good. And then we'll do this, too. Loving that stress healing, man. That has been a consistent source of relief there. Let's keep on working this thing down early, too. On a positive note, I earned a fairly rare DD2 achievement. It was to lose a character with 5 memories still. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm really appreciating the optimism in chat today.
Lethality writ large.
Pile's really feeling glass half full. Well, congrats. Good job, question mark. You did it?
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Look at all them tokens, dude. Holy cow. I'll even take the combo. It just makes it look better. Ooh, baby. I don't think we even need to cauterize here, honestly. Let's get some big-ass burn going again. Yeah, he's already dead. Don't need to worry about that. And the execution doesn't really matter in that situation either. Here we are. And yeah, that's basically all these guys done. cauterize and get the hell out of here. Miss it. Whoopsie. Burn, bleed, and negative token from attacking the man-at-arms. Yeah, just as a defensive measure. That is
all the difference.
that is absurd. I'd very much like to keep benefiting from that. Now you do that. There you go. Who needs the cauterize? Just send it. I thought death was showing up for a second there.
Flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
That doesn't make any sense. Speaking of stress removal, huh? Here we go. Some effective methods there. That's actually, I really need to remind myself when I eventually get back into these corpse light pursuits again, the importance of the pouch of lie, man, because that is, if those are ever available in the provisioner and I don't buy them, I am making a huge mistake. And you can remind me of when I said that the next time that that exact situation arises. All right, time for the super combo again. Loving it, dude. Ooh, he's even going to get the token before the retribution this time. Although he is going to burn through the dodge plus, unfortunately. Still worth it. Oh, he gets to keep one. Okay, yeah, that's kind of him at least.
A simple kindness.
It is. It really is. And glimmers too? Yeah, let's get our healing back into an appropriate spot. Burn started up front. Nice. Miss it. Oh, man. They got through both of those dodges that time, didn't they? That sucks. All right, cauterize, regen. Should be fine here. Crit cauterize? Yeah, I think it's worth it. Oh, that's... No, the torchlight... Oh, the torchlight is low enough. Damn, okay, that was impacting the cauterize effectiveness. Do that again. Absolutely get rid of the horror back there, and then let's go for the build on this. Hey, Baer, just got DD2 and I'm loving it. Any tips on what to spend the candles on first? Trinkets are big. Upgrading the heroes is also very helpful early on. Those would be the primary two, in my opinion. Unlocking the right trinkets can really open things up, though. All right, let's get some more big burn going here. Nope, just kidding. Double blind, that'll work. Through the dodge there at least, okay. Oh, never mind. Just generating a new one for him. How's the reap look here? Not fantastic. Also kind of want to use another glimmer. And burn him again, I guess? Yeah, why not? Especially with the block plus up. Unfortunately, not really going to be able to take advantage of the execute there. And here's a retribution again. Now let's go ahead and keep using that laudanum on her.
Passion quiets the howling mind.
I just managed to unlock all the characters, so I'll find out who's fun to play with. Oh, Flagellant's a good way to go. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. He is definitely one of the stronger options. Best of luck in your unlock pursuit.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
That was a fun turn. Can still cauterize and lower effectiveness.
Foundation of trust.
Be worth it there. Yeah, man, that's stress. Just keeps on ticking up for her. Thankfully, get a pip out of it at least, but I did not appreciate how much they were doing that to her. But there's some nice executes. Unlikely Dino.
Welcome back.
And thank you very much for the 34 months. Give him some bear hugs, please. Appreciate the resub. Welcome back in. All right, finally regen's done ticking down for him. The retribution back, spike skullcap bleed is nice. Another consecration up front for the stress heal. Just been unbelievably effective, that. Really liking it. Oh, I can't target the corpses with the pouch of lie. That sucks. I was so excited about that all of a sudden. Yeah, hopefully they'll stick around for her next turn at least. Bulwark regen up there, nice. Probably just go ahead and use that last glimmer of light too. Thankfully the burn is sufficient to more than likely stop this guy from popping on us. Well, that taunt's not going to help us. God damn it, man. Still can't do the Pouch of Lie because of that. That's super frustrating. I guess we just do this. Oh, yeah, I hadn't even thought about that. We're going to be seeing the hero shrines for the Abomination, too. That'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, go ahead and use that Glimmer, buddy. That's probably worth it. Yeah, very curious to see what that backstory is going to look like. Oh, God, the regen here. If the taunt keeps causing problems, that might actually be an issue, so let's not let that happen. Just make damn sure he's the one being taunted, if anybody. And we at least get one Pouch of Lie out of it. Better than nothing. Oh, I can't Firefly that anymore, though. Damn, I didn't even think about it. I wonder if the smoke screen actually stops him from being able to land that explosion shot. That'd be interesting. Well, got some good value out of the combat items there, at least.
One less obstacle in our path.
Carved toy shows up again. I don't think I need it. I'm pretty sure we're good. Just leave both of those. Definitely not the loot I was hoping for from that.
The loathing abates.
Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get these back on. Get the laudanum on you, and then keep the Pouch of Lie, I guess, for now.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
We got one more road fight. We know that much. Stress is in good shape, at least. We know the Abam was an alchemist from the teaser, so that's a start. I hadn't even put that together. That's fun. Does make sense, I guess. Okay, don't feel like I necessarily need that here. I also wouldn't mind going for the Bulwark up front early on in this one. Yeah, still fire starter him. Man, we don't actually attack at all in our initial setup round, but god damn is it effective. And that's at its worst.
By accumulation.
That's a bad example. And we still have all this. Not to mention the opportunity to build up the Courageous Abandon with even more burn.
Well done.
And we get the crit burn on the runaway off of it. Just madness, dude. And he's gonna resist the horror? Are you kidding me? Big shot. Big shot. You think you're bleeding me? No, I'm bleeding you, pal. Ah, this is a bit of a waste of the second one there, though. Oh, cool. Here we'll go complete. I'll take the candles. So is a bomb Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Now that you put it that way, kind of. Oh my god. Oh my god. And look at this, stress heal time. Golly.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
This is exactly the confidence boost that I needed coming off of our start today. This is all of a sudden giving me overconfidence. No, Baer, not that. Give it back, hurry. That's not meant for you. All right, just the one set of death cap spores. We'll get the toxic Ichor in there to get the chance at the burn to be improved. We'll give the linseed to the Vestal. And let's say probably best to give him the chalk dust so we have at least one more way to target the back rank. Because otherwise we're kind of screwed as far as that's concerned. I think I'd give up the crush to be able to bellow. Oh, wait. This doesn't even target the enemy anymore, does it? With the Vanguard path, so that's not going to work either. Honestly, the General is really not a good idea for this team. I think the only reason I'm even considering it is the fact that we have the linseed oil. Because otherwise, this is going to be a problem. We are going to get a lot of burn applied, thankfully, and maybe if we can get some combo on the back rank thing, but that's not really going to happen that much either. You could also ignore the death armor and use spores for the root. Oh, yeah. Oh, also Toxic Ichor is going to trigger the root. Oh, so we could save that until after the first fight, or after the first round. Yeah, we should be okay here, actually. But let's do one more failsafe. No, this is all good. Yeah, this is good. The chalk dust should target the root. I think we have enough combat items to justify it. I'm pretty sure, were that not the case, this would be very bad. But I think we have just enough to make it work.
A general and his loyal lumbering guard.
I just got to make damn sure I don't use any of them in our first encounters here. Okay, no need for the bulwark on him anymore in these first turns. We want the retribution to take the brunt of it. Yeah, we have judgment and we have the runaways burn move. So we have solutions. It's just I usually like to have things like Abyssal Artillery or like Acid Rain so I can, while clearing a taproot, also have an additional effect on the boss. Instead of just wasting an entire turn clearing a root, you know what I mean? But I think we'll be okay. Alright, Reap is gonna do it. First effective use of that, that feels pretty nice. Yeah, things like Plague Grenade, exactly. Plague Grenade is definitely ideal for the chance of building up a DOT and clearing. Same with Acid Rain. No, I haven't tried a Thrilling Tablet run. I have wanted to. That's since I realized that was a possibility, I thought it would be really fun to do that. I still feel like eventually I will force the issue there. I'll want to just like purposefully bring out a leper and get the rest of them killed so we can see what that feels like. Oh, double tap is really clever for the root. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about that. The new version of double tap is like perfectly suited for that, isn't it? That's really smart. All right, zero stress, dude. Holy cow, this is awesome. See ya.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
That double tap can't hit rank 4? Oh, it can't? Oh, no. That sucks, man. I wonder if they did that with the root in mind. Because that really does feel like it's the perfect solution. Boy, that's a bummer. Thought we landed on something. Yet again, we're getting the ideal start here. There's that retribution kicking in. I think double tap can hit the back rank in a different path, but it's not going to have the second shot. The second shot is limited to the sharp shot path, I believe. Jinx blind, love to see it. Kill the drummer, I certainly would like to.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Ooh, I might be able to get a burn on him here. That'd be pretty sick.
Stupendous.
Nice. That's super good. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the way to go still.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Massive burn already applied to this guy, which means I might just have to take the explosion from him. Because we have a smite on this dude next turn, who's of course unfortunately going to get his damage buff from this next attack. Oh, just kidding. Oh, he got death armor back though. We got to wait for the burn to tick down one more time. Maybe just hit him again. We want to clear this guard to allow the runaway burn to tick up on this guy. Oh, that's 1 HP off. Damn, that sucks. Okay, let me think. It's execute 2, and that's going to need execute 3. I suppose this is best. You get the block and the regen. If he gets the blind here, it's not as impactful. I don't want to do the retribution, so I'll just do this, I suppose. Get him in closer range for maybe a crush next turn. That's not going to heal, right? Yeah, no, we're good. There we go. That's ideal. Just cauterize that and we're all set. Jesus Christ. Double damage is definitely something I don't want to deal with from this dude, but I guess we're going to have to take one shot of it. Man, that stinks.
But deadly all the same.
Alright, whatever. Man, I really want to stall this, actually. I think I should. I very much think I should. Yeah, let's wait. Get the Divine Comfort and then maybe one more Cauterize for this. Oh, right, yeah, that takes away his bleed, though. Shit. Well, that's not good. I still can't heal him. Ah, damn it.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Yeah, I guess we'll take up the regen. You got a dodge plus out of it. Maybe I could stall. I can Retribution, and then if he takes the hit, then we can Cauterize after that, but I'm still not... Oh, damn it. Oh, really? Come on, man. I mean, we could Crush Heal that, I guess. But it's the... Well, we still have a Dodge Plus, so yeah, that's probably the way to go. He's going to take up another regen there, too, at least. And no other stress, so... Just take that. And Crush Heal, Dodge Plus. There we go. Nice. Perfect. All right, 0 stress, near full HP, going into the General and getting some sweet loot out of it, too. The General's Dream, not bad for this squad, I guess. I could probably unequip Holy Lance at that point if I were to go that route. All right, let's do it.
Locked in a nightmare slumber, he is tortured by failures both real and imagined.
So thankfully I don't need to use the Ichor early on, considering the fact that this guy is very weak to burn anyway. I think it makes a lot of sense to Firestarter first still. This potentially means we're wasting the crit when she has to go for the Ichor afterward, but we can always wait until the 3rd round for that as well. Let's go ahead and pop the Death Cap Spores here. I do still absolutely want to remove the Death Armor from him, but I may hold on to the last one till closer to the end, just in case we need him to do Taproot Clear. I think that's a smart idea, and then Consecration up front also makes a lot of sense here. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Jinx combo. Hey, that's perfect. Okay, so let's just do this. And that gives us the ability to potentially burn the General along with clearing that.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
That's huge. Now, I think we Linseed Oil. Let me actually try the Chalk first. I'm just very curious to see if that's even going to work here. I think it will. Yeah, this should do it. So we'll let him do those first. I don't necessarily want to Bulwark this. I think we just take as much smite damage as we can do. Maybe even Zealous is more effective here, actually. But I feel like I should wait until after we have applied the DOT effect from the Runaway to do that. Okay, now we want to build the Courageous Abandon.
A brilliant conclusion.
That's certainly a good way to do it. Magnificent. Full stress resist from that as well is huge. Man, you'd think this team was perfectly equipped to deal with this fight, huh? Alright, so here is our double root clear again with the Linseed and the... I always forget the name of that damn thing. The Toxic Ichor. That's right. That's what it is. I think we just abandon again here, although Retribution still feels pretty damn good, too. I think we're just smiting here. Seems the most beneficial. Keep on taking off big chunks, and then we get the Linseed Oil, and we get a giant burn. Or try to, anyway. There we go. This is going really well. cauterize that, no problem. Even more DOT applied. I want a baseball bat or Reynolds skin. He has perfect form. Absolutely. I can't believe I've never seen that. You're 100% right. And if that's not a mod for him in the near future, I'm going to be upset. Okay. Chalk dust again.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Just keep smiting. It's still working. Still doing the job. Linseed oil again. Regen? Sure. Why not? I might not even need to cauterize here, actually. I think she's doing okay. Although she's the target of that again, unfortunately. So it would be safest. But we have the double burn again here, although the roots have already been cleared, actually, so we can just go straight for this. God damn, that's crazy. I don't even need to lower the resistance at all. Good God, we are stomping him right now. And the dodge from the blind, wow. This has been clinical so far. Might as well use that. And another consecration up front for the man-at-arms. Another stress heal off that one. Let's go ahead and use the last Ichor here as well. No lowered resistance, but again, doesn't really matter that much. I didn't even need to. I had the combo again back there. He is on death's door. Holy shit. There we go. Pop the death cap spore. Why not? How's the courageous abandon damage looking? That's going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, the general has fallen. With hardly finger lifted. God damn. Love to see it. Big time loot from that too.
The loathing abates.
Right, we're gonna have to be picky again here. No need for the oil anymore, obviously. Go ahead and dump that. Put it to great use though. Reverberating readouts. Gonna be less impactful in this run, obviously, given the amount of speed we've got. But that combined with Clenching Claws is just incredibly effective. So much so, in fact, that I almost want to go ahead and swap off the Dark Impulse here. But I feel like this is probably the combo I want to play with. And then, yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and make this play, too. And then we'll look for the Bone Saw and the Crusader eventually.
Renewal. Welcome back.
And I guess we're getting rid of Wounding Words, which is wild, but I'm pretty sure that's the right way to go, so see you later. And Umberto Rosen, thank you for the full year. Welcome back into the pile. Give him some bear hugs, please. Appreciate the resubscription. Thank you for the long-term support. Got to keep the dream, obviously. I think we could probably get rid of the Fetter Almanac at this point. Compress Kit isn't really going to have a lot of value here, so we'll dump that. And a candle. There we go. Got the General's Dream there, so
Is your coach
not a ton of value.
Coming obstruction?
Might even want to consider going after another trophy. There's some more slime mold out of that too. Nice. Hey, Kefka. Feel like a predator skin for the bounty hunter would be neat. That would be sick. Agreed. Just a predator in general as a class, one that you get for one region. You can't even control it. It just hunts down the enemies. Why don't I keep this, by the way? I don't need this at all anymore. Although, didn't we have something with serrated or with a weapon before? Maybe not now. Yeah, I don't think I need to keep this guy. Let's just get rid of that. Field Hospital! Time to lock in the Jinx. Let's go.
Strength comes in many forms.
Nice. Alright, that's that. That's why we wanted that one. Moving on. To the Oasis and a Hoarder. Interesting. Might be able to get a good trinket out of that too, although I'm pretty sure we're stacked at this point. Something like this, though. Oh, you're right. I should have gotten rid of Resolute on the Vestal. I didn't even think about it. Totally forgot. Oh, well. Let's use this first. Probably same with this one, actually. Maybe just get rid of this for now. I don't need it anymore. Ooh,
Let
could
us
be a
hope
warlord.
The madman's scrounging has borne fruit.
Could be a warlord. Could be a warlord. I thought maybe. All right, we're ready.
His act demands tribute. His soul demands suffering.
Never been more prepared, buddy. Bring it on. We got this shit. Here. We'll hold off on that, actually. He's so badass. Yeah, I love it, dude. Such a great enemy design. That intro is so killer. Alright, sorry, pal. Oh! Okay, okay. I was gonna say, it's gonna be an awful waste of tokens there for you, but apparently not. Alright, alright. He's already pretty damn low. I like the burn combo here. I'm just gonna have to target him, I guess. Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, that's that thing, basically toast. And Bulwark probably necessary while we heal up the man-at-arms for a moment. Crush he'll give himself a little bit more HP, and then the barricade pretty much done. Nice. Regen looks good here too. With that helmet, is he a Cyclops or something, missing an eye? I think it's safe to say it's just to prevent being distracted from things in his peripheral. He's only ever focused on the here and now. Oh, yeah. Have a good day. Smoke screen time? Yeah, probably. Put the blind up on him. And let's get that retribution going again while we got the fire starter burn still kicking. And what else? What else? What else? What else? Not guarded, so a smite makes sense, although it's certainly less impactful when he's got the block plus to work with, so I guess the Zealous is still good. Need more burn on the boy. There you go. There's your partner getting out of here, and then that's a full charge Divine Grace. Send it. Nice. He actually has a super tiny head in there.
Measured
That's
and steady.
Take the helmet off, and it's like a stick figure cartoon head with two little dot eyes and like a tongue hanging out lazily on the side. Yes. Without a doubt. That's the modded skin we need. That's clearly what we need. Cauterized is gonna have to make a play here too. Let's get the Consecration of Fortitude just to be a little safer up there, I guess. Although he is probably gonna take a beating from this. Or not. Just a singular eye on an eye stock. It's just straight lifted from the focused fault fight. I believe that. Definitely Bulwark time again here. This guy is still in real rough shape. I need to get a Cauterize in there pronto. Those are light looking. Not great.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Got the pip at least, though, and there's another dodge plus for the Retribution. Take that. Take that happily. There we go. He's getting a lot of reverberating readout damage coming from this as well, alongside the Jinx, of course. Another Cauterize ready. No sweat. We can get a Crush heal here, too. Now he's feeling a little bit better. Nice. And not quite there on the Smite. Not that he'd be able to do it here anyway, so let's just get him burning, and then we can worry about it after that. Or not, you know. Do our best.
This is no time to falter.
Maybe the burn from that? Hey, there we go. There's another tick down anyway, I guess. Oh, shit, the Clenching Claw stun. Let's go. Love to see it. All right, the burn will do it, so I guess I might as well try to get some more regen done. All right, yeah, he's just dead. There he goes. Just dissolving into the ether as he does.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Oh man, we got the ear necklace. And the Castus, which I don't think is going to be fantastic for us in this build. Take the Thunderclap grenades, that's for damn sure. Alright. More inventory management. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Jesus. Medicinal herbs, burn salves, I guess. And then probably get rid of the candles now, too. Yeah, there we go. I'm holding on to at the moment. Oh, the spring water and the laudanum, right? Yeah. I might want to use the spring water at the end. Let's hold on to those for now. Let's slot in something else I can use in these next bits of combat here. Leeches, I might just have to dump off too. Man, I forget how good this is. This would have been a really good item for the general fight. I'm just now realizing. So 1, 2, 3, arguably hold on to all of those for endgame combat, which means I think everything we currently have equipped we're free to use.
His attention is unfocused, as though he is in 2 places at once.
Oh, shit. A Merchant's Guild Seal. Definitely not a bad way to spend these 40 baubles right now. The Stew Pot also pretty tempting, given the reanimated rabbit. This would be more food gear straight up, so it would enable the speed boost at the very least. I think that's the way to go. We're going to be getting a Sagear out of this place, so hopefully that's enough to give us the relics we need. I think I grabbed that. Okay. Got some value out of that hoarder at least. We're going to be struggling to repair the stagecoach here, though, having spent all of our baubles just now. It's going to be difficult to bring this thing back up into fighting shape. But I guess that's the route we're going. Yeah, honestly, I'm still kind of holding out for the possibility that they allow you to, like, exchange goods with the barter.
We can rely only upon each other.
Or with the hoarder, I mean, at some point in the future.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
I do understand that would be a very difficult thing to balance, though. I think it'd be difficult to allow you to do it in such a way that does not just essentially mean you're going to have exactly what you need in any given circumstance. You know what I'm saying? I think the value for the trade needs to be like very, very low.
Measured and steady.
Or yeah, exactly, Lord. Like if you're gonna sell a trinket, like you can only get like a minimal value for it. Like a couple baubles, maybe. Let's see. I've got that man-at-arms low again here. It might not be a bad idea to just bulwark this, especially with the regen on that guy. I need to focus a lot more on some range damage here. It's gonna be more difficult if he's doing that. Gonna get through those blocks and dodges. I have to just deal with the worship early on in this one. Let's build our Courageous Abandon, too.
Well done.
I might be able to outpace this regen, actually. If I go all in on him, especially with that bleed, actually, yeah, this might be possible. Because they're just so defensive-minded at the moment. Let's just keep burning him. Especially because we got the taunt up there. Yeah, I don't really have a choice, do we? Crit! Oh, man, that'd be so sick if he had the damage there. Strength and crit, I thought he'd be close, but oh, he's got the minus 50% damage. Oh, if he didn't, it would not even be there still. Shit, but
Bravo.
that's still quite good. We get the pip out of it at least. But yeah, they're gonna be. Oh boy, this sucks. God, oh, that is just all the HP back. My goodness. Well, we can maybe kill this guy at least. And obviously, didn't go according to plan.
This is no time to falter.
Oh god, the bleed for 10 off that. You're kidding. Alright, thankfully we get the cauterize first, otherwise that could have been a problem. Get the pip out of that too. this team's actually starting to cause me some concern here. We need to start clearing these dodges, but the damn taunt is prohibiting me from doing that very effectively. This is where the struggle really starts to show up with this torch. Getting a lot of pips out of this fight, at least. Yeah, our inability to target this guy really been a consistent problem so far here. Wow, yet another pip, though. That's kind of wild. It's an ideal target for that move, too. I appreciate that. And the goddamn knockback from the torchlight, too. Golly. This is frustrating. Look at all this. Fucking double dodge plus back there now. Not even a very good heal from that. At least this guy's burning, but... still have so much to deal with back here.
Variable can make all the difference.
I honestly kind of feel like this is the better play right now. Just to... oh, not blind, though. Jesus. We still have Holy Lance equipped.
An unavoidable end.
So at least we can take care of that, but... this is just getting worse here. God, that knockback, too. That's a huge clenching clause. That's awesome. Really like that. I say maybe fire starter on the Crusader here, actually, to maybe get a little extra burn off that Holy Lance on the Cherub back there. Don't you feel good that the altar died and no worm is spawning from it? I do. Very much so, yes. That's been nice. Not taking that for granted at all. Oh, baby. Okay, there we go. We have solved that problem, at least for now. Let's get the Consecration of Fortitude on the front rank. So we know we'll be able to take advantage of that next turn. We got the stun on him this turn, which is huge. We're going to get the run and hide going on her right away. That's like the 6th or 7th pip we've gotten in this combat so far, and I am really loving that. If nothing else, that's been giving us some serious value. We still have the taunt there. We can Divine Grace this, but it's not quite as good as I'd like, so let's stall one more turn there. I was going to say, safe to assume we've got the attack going on the Crusader for that one. Let's smoke screen again there.
Bravo!
Crit ought to help us out with the blind. Very nice. Now we try to get some burn going.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Finally able to start killing this guy. And we get the fully loaded Divine Grace. There we go. Yet another pip. God damn.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
They have been incredibly generous with those in this fight. No need for the linen, I guess, so we just keep going with the abandon here. Another pip. Good God. That's been wild. Oh, we can't even move, so just gonna pass there. That sucks. Let's see. Let's get the Consecration of Light on that Holy Lance. That's like the 10th pip from this fight alone? I have no idea what's causing all that, but I like it.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
I likes it a lot. Another smoke screen here. And with absolutely no result. That sucks. Okay, no Holy Lance, but we do get a crit out of that. Feels pretty good. Take the trade there. Consecration for the stress heal. That's a little better. It's weakened here at least. That'll do, man.
Sweat-soaked brows.
Can bolster this.
Stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Hit out your MF and gourd. No kidding. Having a good time. Another stress heal too. Why not? Go team. 2 more stress healed, 3 more stress healed at the end. It's like nothing even happened.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
And there's the wounding words you dropped earlier. Profane Scroll adds just flat 1 to 2 damage to the Vestal. Hand of Light generating a guard on ally behind. That's pretty cool. That's a really good trinket for a Bonk Vestal. But sadly, we're going to have to leave both of those behind, I think.
The loathing whispers.
Goodbye, goodbye. We've got a little bit of combat item space here. Get those in the mix, and then those will do. Okay. Good region again, man. It's got a lot of work to do repairing the stagecoach, but everything else looking really nice.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
I was going to be excited about this, but unfortunately all this really means is a chance to lose evasive on the man-at-arms. Lucky keeping it there. We do have head injury on the runaway now, unfortunately, too. And still mellophobic. Not resolute anymore on anyone, so we can get some whiskey going at least. And I say they've earned some good food here, so let's go ahead and get them the steak and spuds this time. And clear out some inventory space that way.
Everywhere in ruin.
Nice.
Everywhere in need.
Off to the sprawl, kind of unfortunately, seems like the best bet here. Given the fact that we're going to have to deal with the burn resist on these guys.
Your academic instincts serve you well.
No need for the Tangle Almanac anymore. I'll go ahead and take the armor, I suppose, here. For the few baubles
Spend
we've
what you
got.
can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
A little love to get the pot and still here, obviously, but sadly don't have the baubles for it. Hey, Alex. Oh, you're on Act 5, huh? Yeah, good luck with that. That's always a fun time. Hey, Canadian. Heading off to our final region before the mountain here on a run that's going pretty damn well.
Of mastery.
I gotta say. I'm pretty good about all this. I think it's time to start trying to boost up the burn we're doing even more. Get the Zealous upgrade. We'll get the Judgment upgrade here. Yeah, it all feels pretty good. Oh, Act 5 is absolutely my favorite boss of the 5, yeah, without a doubt. It's just also not at all easy. Which it shouldn't be, obviously. Let's see where the relationships are here. I mean, obviously, as a result of all those pips we got from that last fight, we're doing pretty damn good. These two are willing to cooperate with the songbook as well. Love to see it. Damn, that was effective. Okay, good stuff. Let's see if we can't top off a couple of people. Maybe go for that very friendly threshold on a couple as well. Crusader, Vestal. I mean, you two should be best friends, canonically, right? I think we just want to max somebody out here, though. Yeah, let's go Man-at-Arms Vestal for this one. That's all looking pretty good. Okay. That'll have to do, I guess. Keep all these combat items loaded up and moving on. I'll do this just in case. Thunderclap items are really... Or Thunderclap grenades are really good for the fight right before the chapter boss. Still just looking for all the food we can get. Get +3 speed from the pet for everybody. A whole bunch of disease resist for the crew. Let's do it. Journey on. Ooh, baby. That's the stuff, dude. Dodge plus off the smoke screen. Same with the Divine Comfort here. Now that we have the General's Dream equipped, I suppose I could go Battle Heal. I wasn't even thinking about doing that. Because the Holy Lance isn't going to get a lot of value for us anymore, especially in this region. Let's make that switch right now. Probably upgrade that in the future as well.
Behold, the great cities of man.
Another watchtower.
Ruined and aflame.
And for as much as I felt I wasn't prepared for the general fight, I feel doubly so about the librarian.
The loathing festers.
At least we could burn the general. The librarian, not at all. So, I think we just go ahead and stick with this trophy. Don't worry about the lair in this place. I'll take the pip on these two, yeah. Seems worth it. No, we don't need to fight the librarian. We don't have a hero goal or anything. We already got our trophy, so we're good. Not worth. Oh, right, the head injury, though. I do need to fix that. Oh, that's such a frustrating quirk. I hate it. I'm going to be healing off the consecration for him, though. That's pretty outstanding. And, yeah, of course, the burn resist on these guys is going to be pretty high, so might just be a good idea to smite a bunch now. Firestarter, I guess, is going to be less impactful for this Man-at-Arms now, too. So I suppose her being dazed isn't going to be all that big of a deal. I'll even just do a bunch more smoke screen now, especially for the dodge plus. Ooh, I think Pawn is still gone if there's another mod around that wants to reset our Gamba real quick. We appreciate that. Yeah, not a lot of burn going on here, so... Yeah, it's good to clear the dodge, I guess.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Well, that's certainly not ideal for her turn. Yeah, she's going to be a lot less impactful in this region. She's just going to have to get through it, I guess. Try it out. Man. Thank you, mods. Thank you, mods. Appreciate you. Them bear bucks bet. I wouldn't be a doubter right now, though. I'm not going to lie. My money is firmly on belief for this team. Even with an Exemplar fight coming up, I feel like we're going to be doing pretty damn good. All the blind we can get. We got the fully loaded Judgment here, even without the burn. Worth the damage output. With the burn especially so. A crit? Don't mind if I do. Bye-bye. Very much. Another smite on the way. That's a big old chunk there too, man. Goddamn. And no thanks. Oh, she might hit the funeral pyre here, so I think it's actually worthwhile to try to do this. Even without the burn there, yeah, it's gonna be enough. Nice. Just keep smiting this boy up front. Yeah, that burn ended up being really convenient on her. Hell yeah. There we go. Alright, gotta try to get some more regen going on him again. Might be able to get the Divine Grace off, but not really counting on that. At least try to protect him a little more this way. And Retribution? I don't think so. Let's just murder him. Probably not a bad idea. Yeah, getting the dodge plus off a smoke screen for her is going to be... How the hell? That was a blind on a dodge plus, man. That should literally just be like a crying laughing face emoji should take the place of the percentage chance to hit that. And he succeeded. It's nonsense. It's Twitch's I can't emote. Yeah, exactly. Right, whatever.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
No, thanks. All right, well, once again, we've reached the point of I just want to get through this.
Whispers.
We really do not need any additional advantages here, so... Just trying to find the easiest way. And I'm thinking maybe safe routes are going to be the ticket to that, so... Let's head over here. The moment that they attack, you should just do the nope emote. Yep, even better. No, dodge and dodge plus are used independently. It'll prioritize the dodge plus, I believe, over the dodge, and then the dodge will happen after in the next attack. Same with the block and the block plus, I believe. Alright, well, there's all the info.
We must keep moving.
I need to find the safe route now, I guess. I gotta keep in mind our coach is in pretty rough shape here, too, so the loathing and the barricades are gonna be a better option for the most part, but definitely would like to avoid maxing out that loathing since we've avoided it so far.
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
Ooh, more food. Love to see it. I'll take the torchlight cost there, no doubt.
Scavenge what you can.
Whatever you got.
And be off once more.
Whatever you got, I'll take it. All right, how many relics do we have? Is this hospital worth it? I can remove 1 negative quirk, and that could be head injury, and that alone might be worth it. I think we do it. I think it's worth it just for that. Oh, wait, we got a Sagear, didn't we? Did I not equip a Sagear? Do I have a Sagear in my inventory and I didn't equip it?
Your collection can wait.
No.
Press onward.
Wasn't that the region goal last time? I must not have gotten it. I wonder what I failed. Region goal was no hoarder.
To heal, you have chosen wisely.
Damn. I should pay closer attention, I guess. Speaking of the region goal, I'm supposed to hit 3 assistance encounters in this one. Which is not looking very likely anymore, unfortunately, unless I hug that left route. Which might be what I want to do anyway, actually. Oh, wait, no, it's not going to be possible. I went the wrong way. Oh, crap. That sucks. Oh, well. Get rid of that.
Even the worst habits can be overcome.
Off we go. Well, if that's going to be the case, I guess I want to try to take some more opportunities for mastery points, which means it's Chirurgeon's table time again. Maybe we'll find the bone saw this time to pair with our spiked skull cap. Need some torchlight too, actually. Healing effectiveness is going to be reduced. Oh, damn, we are full up on the inventory again. Couldn't even get that bread.
Once she had a sliver of decency.
And it's Annie Q's turn.
Now only greed.
Okay. Let's start a burn back there. It's always a good way to begin things. Just take out half her HP out of the gate. Firestarter is going to be a lot more impactful in this fight, I should realize, too. That's ideal. Let's get some jinx going here, huh? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Love that quirk. Okay, here we go. Consecration time.
In crisis,
I'll take that.
we can rely only upon each other.
Top him off. Very nice. Stress healed too. This guy is going to be roughing him up. I was going to say, I better have readout on him, right? Yeah, I do. A lot of damage I'd be missing out on otherwise. That is certainly not what I wanted to see there. The crush heal looks a little bit better in this instance. Especially healing her as well.
Well done.
Excellent zealous accusation there. A couple of stress points healed and the big burn. Get through the block and the dodge on those guys. And let's see here. No guard. No, there is a guard here, but it's on a combo target. Nice. Damn, that's those two dead. Kicks ass. Okay. And that means I should just do this. Companions down. Let's go. Are these elite enemies? They are elite enemies. Could have fooled me. Regen time. Elite and ordained. Yeah, it didn't really matter too much here for us at all, did it? Cauterize and top them off here.
This road cannot be walked alone.
And a pip. What do you know about that? All right. Yeah, kind of killing it here. I love this. Retribution for the crit. She's really low already, too. So much DOT applied even while we were killing everybody else. Love to see it. Oh, and look at that. Even on a failure there, the token generation. Working out pretty damn well still. Does the smite trigger on this, I wonder? Of all the other things that do, you'd think that might have done it as well. Killer's Glow stress triggers off it, for God's sake.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
You'd think it'd be the other way around, too. Oh, he's dealing that much damage just to the corpses, not to everything else. That's because we have the corpse light trophy from the general.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
If only I weren't incredibly poor. That might be a pretty exciting trinket to get right now, but as it is, we're getting a lot of value out of that. I think I'm going to get rid of the leeches at this point. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use those. And candles have got to go too, as much as I want to hang on to that. Shocked there's no playable antiquarian mod even in progress yet. Yeah, that actually surprises me a lot too. I had assumed that was something somebody was working on somewhere. I mean, I suppose it still could be. It's just nothing's been revealed yet. Am I doing this? They don't seem to want to. That's probably worth it. It was pretty damn easy last time, and we're a lot stronger now, so in theory, should be a cakewalk, right?
Empowered, emboldened.
Character mods for DD2 are hella janky right now, from what I've read. Yeah, I haven't even really looked into it. I wouldn't be surprised if they're still working out the kinks a little bit. Keep these consecrations going, brother. You know, loving the heal from that, too. That is a substantial heal for that move. Imagine if consecration always healed for 10% on top of doing what it does. It'd be fucking bonkers, bro. Alright, there's fully loaded up again. Let's see what he can do here. Just let the damage through the first time, unfortunately. Whoopsie daisy. Sorry about that. Here, have a little more burn. You look like you weren't burning enough. Yeah, I can have some more too. Yeah, get a little bit more back there. There we go. Everybody's got some good burn going. And the Courageous Abandon is pretty much going to kill you, but I could also get some more healing done. And a little more burn. Nice. They really dialed back the Vestal after how busted she was in DD1. I mean, it's like you said, though. She was already really, really good, so it kind of makes sense that they brought her back down to earth a little bit. She was like a... She was a necessary component in a lot of builds in the original game, so...
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Well, these two are dead without me even interfering with them, so... No need to really worry about that. Let's go ahead and get a little more regen going up here. Try to stall out for some more consecration stress heals. And let's go with the retribution again there. All dead to DOT. Or that. Yeah, sounds like something Shuffle would make, Lord. Oh my god, absolutely perfect. First turn burnout to give us a bonus set of actions here.
A breakthrough.
Incredible. And a full power judgment on the patient.
A slow dissection.
Oh man.
An unavoidable end.
This amount of burn here, this guy might already be toast. Let's keep it going on you too, okay.
And wanes.
Economy, I believe, rids him of the DOT. Apparently not. Okay, that's good. Let's do a smoke screen there. Love that. Dodge it. Nice. And another consecration. Perfect. He's done. Missed his attack. No problem, dude. Got a blind on the ghoul here, too. Certainly hoping that's going to work out well. 20 damage smite, too. Jesus. Miss it. Woo-hoo, baby. You can have the crit, man. That's a trade I make every time. That is an unfortunate heal. We can find the solution real quick here. Ghoul's up next. I think I'd rather just do this. The fully loaded judgment again next turn for maybe a big burn on him. Ooh, that's inconvenient. Stun's brutal there too. All right. Let's see. Well, we just need to go ahead and kill you. There's that problem sorted, I guess. I like the bulwark here as well. Especially with the dodge plus active. And now there's that fully loaded judgment ready to go. Ooh, the burn combo too. Yeah, I'll take that. Big burn combo. Very nice. Okay, and then this guy's dead. Love the execute. Yeah, might as well go for the full power judgment on him, huh? So that's going to be ticking down 5 damage worth and then only regenning 6. So that's a pretty decent trade, I'd say. There's where we wish we had the Holy Lance still, I guess. We do have run and hide, thankfully, so he's going to be able to get back into the 3rd rank. So we'll just have to have the Vestal move here. Might as well stack up Courageous again, although, oh god, that just feels like such a waste, but yeah, I guess we got to do that. Nah, I mean, I could bolster here. Having a block plus from that is fine. That feels better. There we go. And hey, look at that. He shuffled him back up here. We'll do a battle heal too. Why not? Just gotta shuffle that though. I was gonna say, if you can just get rid of one of those corpses for me, I'd appreciate it. Nice, dude. Wow, we are absolutely tearing him to pieces right now. Goodness, pardon me. Keep the taunt up. Yeah, the knockback too has certainly been frustrating, but it's not that bad. Hold the line here as well to immobilize him again. Jesus Christ, nearly took out the corpse with that. Good enough. Another big smite shot, beautiful. Oh, apparently that ignores block. Damn, that sucks. Alright. Yeah, definitely hoping for the bone saw here. That's the thing that would help us out the most for sure. I guess apron would be pretty nice too. I don't think I've actually got the space for it though, is the thing. Bone saw could immediately complement something we've already got. There's another giant burn ready to rock. Well, bye-bye. That'll do it.
The slow suffering begins.
Okay, we're urging down. Easy, dude. This team's cruising.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Now that right there I hadn't even thought about, and I will very happily take. So this is going to give us a 5% chance for regen for the whole party during the mountain. Also adds to healing given from skills on top of the mastery point. Huge there. Love to see it.
The loathing abates.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong. Apron's a little bit better than Clenching Claws, isn't it? Let's make the swap there. We'll just go ahead and dump that. Really don't think I'm going to be using the Chalice here, so I'm probably just going to get rid of that too. And I don't need Mixing Kit either, so there we go. Problems addressed. Look at that, another max affinity. Let's go. Obviously, the hospital doesn't have a lot of value for us here.
Centuries of human learning and achievement ruined by riotous contempt.
And sadly not going to be able to do that region goal. I definitely should have scouted that out or planned out that route a little bit better, considering that. But given that we're trying to avoid the repair battle now, I suppose we really don't have much of a choice as far as route beyond here. And really can't afford to spend any relics or baubles in this situation, so just go ahead and keep moving. Yeah, the only way we can avoid the repair battle here is to go through the center. We'll take our last tick of the hazard from that. It's going to have to be the resistance encounter this time. Works out fairly well for the stress, at least, I guess. Maybe some more mastery points coming out of this.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
It's actually been pretty fortunate. We've been able to utilize the burn quite a bit more than we'd expect to be able to in the Sprawl as a result of all of the human fights we've been taking. That was a pretty opportune holy water chance there, too. Didn't even think about it. But yeah, we're finding ways to get the burn applied again out here, so that feels pretty good. Alright, there's the max effectiveness of the tokens, though, I guess. Not that big of a deal. I think we have linens equipped as well, so we might actually have the solution to this situation. I suppose suppose I can also just do that. Remove the bleed from him, too, there. Nice. Zealous goes kind of crazy.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Yeah, take it easy, Nexus. Thank you. Yeah, welcome back, Quan. All right, big burns. Wow, really? Damn. That's surprising. We're resisting the knockbacks as a result of the trophy here as well, which I'm only now realizing is actually playing a large role in our success. Otherwise, we'd be dealing with a lot of shuffle right now. Okay, let's try for the crush heal. Let's also use that linen up front so we can make sure he's got it. Dead, dead, dead. And bulwark time. Splendid. Try to send that one again. See if we get luckier than we did last time. Beautiful. Another crush heal ready to rock. Tremendous. That'll do it, man. One more stress heal off the consecration as well. Love it. Okay. That's always so satisfying. Oh my god.
Variable result.
Bing, bang, boom. Another reason we love the DOT. And no need for that. See you later. Almost there, man. Keep it up, y'all. Doing great. Stagecoach may be crawling across the finish line here.
Welcome back.
Demuricall! Thank you for the resub. The Prime, welcome back in. Thank you for the bear hugs for him. Appreciate the support. Welcome back. Get rid of the burn selves here too, I think, actually. Alright, so we are free to use everything we've got equipped right now.
Soul so twisted by despair.
And I should be attempting to do so. Because there's no benefit hanging on to them now. They're just going to be garbage. You need a burn poultice? Eh, probably not. Yeah, I could dump that next. And blinded stealth is a heck of a way to start things off, huh? Let's just go ahead and use these two. There's not a lot of value for it here. Just gonna throw them out anyway. Alright, well sadly, turn order preventing us from really taking advantage of the stealth very much, but turn up my nose at it at least. Let's see, no burn really possible here, so let's just try to start smiting again. Yeah, this is more the kind of fight that I was worried we'd be struggling with in this place, and already seems to be the case. Thankfully, no positive tokens off DOT resist, though. Yet again, just fuck the corpse light moment.
A breakthrough.
And still getting the burn to land, at least. I really need to be prioritizing going for this lady more often in these situations, though. I don't know why I never do. Burn ticks in. That is a lot of damage with a big burn. I don't like that very much. Let's get battle heal myself. I could also do this for 1 point of healing. Brilliant. Yeah, we'll get the Divine Comfort out there too in a second. Thank you, block. No thank you to the burn. Ooh, medicinal herbs. Value! Nice. This guy's having a bad day already. And there goes the burn again. Okay, he is dead to DOT. Which has had to be a giant pain in the ass beforehand. That'll work enough, I guess. Another smite chance. Big crit chance on that, actually. Lucky that time. Always upset again. Seeing a lot to get mad about today. Alright, maybe lucky with this. There we go. Not bad, not bad. And they are,
but deadly all the same.
Oh my god, healing for 5. Minus 80% healing given. Yikes. I did not realize that. There's the Infernal Flame finally. Showing its stuff. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen too. That's why I gotta prioritize her more, man. God damn it. That is an immense heal. That sucks. Yeah, we still got this going at least.
This is no time to falter.
Yeah, I guess that is why regen is pretty damn strong in this situation, huh? That's a good point. Thank goodness we got that going on at least.
Darkness encroaches.
Oh, no, no. Oh, my God. I thought for a moment he's going to heal for 1. You got a better idea? Not really. Does cure the burn, apparently, at least. Spring water for 0, battle heal for 1. Wow. That sucks. Holy shit. Okay. I mean, we just have to do 1 point of damage here, and then maybe the burn will land. There we go. That's nice, at least. Probably just gonna funeral pile that shit again, though. There she goes. Another crit loaded up, I think. Oh, no, just a heal. Okay, that's good then, at least. Let's just burn you, maybe. Yeah, we do gotta face the Exemplar like this, which may result in an earlier exit than I would have liked for this run. Oh, come on now, buddy. Why? It's not gonna help that much, I promise. Oh, God. All right.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Yeah, that does make me acutely aware of a potential problem here. Although, again, we do thankfully have regen to maybe sort that out, but it does sound like it's going to be an issue. Go ahead and sort out our inventory space problem again a little bit. Just go ahead and get rid of that. Might need the herbs. Okay. That's probably fine. Not like they can make the torchlight situation much worse, right? And still doing that, especially with our evasive still triggering here. I want to get the regen going as early as possible. Very glad to have that buffed at least. Obviously the fire starter's still pretty nice here too. Miss it. Thank you. And miss it. All right. Got a blind out that too, nice. Okay, now we can bulwark. Every opportunity we get to apply regen, we absolutely need to leap on it. And see if I can get some blind on you as well. Unlucky, okay. But we have the taunt where we need it at least. Let's just start working on this guy. He is unordained, so he's going to be a lot easier to kill at least. And then we got a combo heal as well. Crit for 1, I'll take it. Ooh, we can cauterize that, although to very little effect, obviously. 1 dodge there at least. The stress, obviously, not as big of a problem either. Consecration could still do a little healing up front. It's weird that that's the most effective heal we have right now. I think preventing the bleed is still probably wise.
Of trust.
So that makes sense. Let's do another crush heal just to clear through the block for the most part. There's going to be a burn on him as well. 1 last taunt.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Bulwark's still on cooldown. We can battle heal. It's really not worthwhile at all, though, so just take this, I guess. Okay. Fortitude is 1 point stress removed at least, and then what do you got? Yeah, that is ideal, I suppose. And hey, we have the leeches! All right! Value. And a couple of blocks removed. Nice. Sick. Let's go. Smoke screen it too. Excellent. Excellent. Battle heal loaded up again.
Cooperation is the key.
Stress is piling up a little bit. Not gonna hit that one. That's the crying, laughing emoji situation again. There we go, a little bit more stress healed. Miss it, miss it, miss it. Oh, son of a bitch. There's one more cauterize, maybe. Just stress heal that a little bit more here, too. Yeah, I think we just cauterize that. She might get bolstered at the end of this, actually.
This wound, at least, has been tended
Yes,
to.
indeed. And do we dare tick up one more regen? I don't think so. We're in a pretty good spot after that. All right, cool. Nice. No release date yet, kid. They said Q4 2024 is when they're targeting for the first module for the Kingdoms game mode. So safe to assume probably closer to the end of the year. But that's not that far off. Oh, I might get a little torchlight out of this, or maybe even a lot if I'm lucky. Ooh. Yes. That's huge. Massive assistance encounter there. That's our last block. And the ingress right before it as well. But we're not going to be on 0, which is going to be
The coach's plating is spent.
pretty damn
We are
helpful.
exposed.
Okay. Look through our combat items one more time here just to be safe. Keep the leeches since that obviously got us a little bit of value. And I think thunderclap grenades are going to be a lot more helpful in the Exemplar fight. So we'll take that. No, I don't think we needed to dodge this. Honestly, I think we should be able to heal up off this, actually. Play our cards right. And this is definitely the kind of layout that we wanted to see for that.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Don't necessarily have to start off with the regen this time. I think that makes sense to do. Definitely want to get it going next round if we can. Nice dodge. Jink's vulnerable as well. Sick. A lot more opportunity to use Cauterize effectively here as well. Okay, so we're going to use this mostly to clear block and dodge. And then try to get some more burns going up front as well. That's unfortunate.
This time.
Also unfortunate, not where I'm looking to use those riposts. Let's see here. I think maybe I just need to do this to eliminate these guys early on. I like a crush heal here again, especially for the heal on the Vestal.
Dwindles.
I like Bulwark in this situation. It's not going to be that good, actually. I think this is going to be a lot better off. Just keep Zealous Accusationing these guys. And now we got to get the regen going. Especially for the dodge plus back there. Keep these cherubs from causing any bigger issues.
Measure out your violence
Oh, boy.
and apply it judiciously.
Yeah, we're going to need the Cauterize. Don't love that. Thank you. Consecration of Fortitude. I could do that, but I could also try to kill this guy. It's not likely. Actually, this is probably better, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little more impactful, I think. We got to start doing this now. Crit for 8. Jesus. Alright, I do got to remember he's got the apron, so it's maybe not a bad idea to leave a little bleed on there, and then we can get another crush heal done as well. Resist the burn, unfortunately. We can get another one going with that, though. That is her on Death's Door. Death's Door there as well. I'll take a readout kill, why not?
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Alright, this is the cherub down at least. Another blind back there. Cauterize still ready to rock. Let's do it there, I think. Although again, I guess the apron really should be
Intended to.
trying to take more advantage of that in that situation. Blind still got a ways to go. Let's go for the consecration on him again here.
Passion quiets the howling mind.
Anybody buy the Shambler plush? I did. Finally got mine this morning. Been putting it off forever. Readout, Cinna, the reverberating readout, the trinket that deals 2 damage to attacker when hit. And probably About time to do that. There's a nice stress heal off that as well, and then finally use our last cauterize.
Rarely in these times.
Still stalling out for a little bit more regen here. More heals on her. I can't quite do that, so we'll just go for this because it heals him.
Lenity. Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Did not realize she wasn't going down from that. That was a bit of a goof. Come on, where's the dodge?
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Alright, so they're all dead. I'm just gonna stall for another cauterize, I guess. Although I don't think I have any more, actually. Question mark? Yeah, I'm all out. That's alright. Can't battle heal either, so that'll do. That'll do it. This is a pretty decent spot to be in for the Exemplar if I can hold on to it.
Await those who dare.
Yeah, I don't need that stuff. Okay. Show Shambler. Oh, I didn't get it yet. I didn't get it in time to have it delivered before Halloween, unfortunately. Yeah, mine's not coming until January. Put a pin in that, though. I'll make him a featured player in the back shelf. Okay, keep burning, brother. I might as well be using the ears here, too, I guess.
Cooperation is the key.
Wither did post theirs in the Discord. Yeah, if you want to check the Baer Pile Discord. Find it there. Okay, buddy. Full effect, load it up again. Loving it already. No, I hit you, actually, is the thing. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta bolster that. Oh, the regen, brother. And let me get a big burn on you again.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
2-turn timer, love it. Readout, still getting some action done back there, and then that's another crush kill waiting to happen. Heals up a touch. You can get a little regen going here too, although I think the beat burn is a little bit more effective right now. Or would be anyway if it had worked. Really going after him. Miss it. Nice. Alright, I think that is us through this one as well. Certainly dead from that. Oh, that's an unfortunate stun. Can it be my unfortunate stun? No, no. There you go.
Lethality writ large.
I don't know how that song goes. Did I sufficiently pretend I did? I know it's by CCR. Credence Crusty Remnants.
Scavenge what you can.
Gross.
And be off once more.
Chili's Clever Ruse, I believe is what that stands for. Alright, it's thunderclap time. We'll use the combo item as well, I believe. We'll get the Ethereal Dust in play for the Vestal. And let's use these Death Cap Spores too, why not? Better use them before I die.
Loathing made manifest.
Alright, we're only at Shadowy Torchlight here, so that's certainly a lot easier to deal with. I don't know, I guess Firestarter's still the best play here.
Empowered. Emboldened.
Yeah. Just roll with this. And then, may not use the dust, but if it's looking like we're going to get low real quick, I think doubling down on the Divine Comfort early is a smart idea. That Blight is definitely not something I'm excited to deal with. I feel like I should probably try to kill the altar, too. If I can get enough burn going there, it seems like it's a possibility. Let's get the combo applied to him right away, since I might as well do that while I've got the opportunities. And that might even be a double burn off the runaway next turn. Oh, man, that sucks. All right, well, we definitely want to get the burn going back there now. Oh, that does clear that, actually. Interesting. I still want to do this, though. Massive burn off. That is pretty damn good.
Cooperation is the key.
Zealous again. Huge. I like the regen now. I'm very happy to have those taunts up still. Oh, fuck you. Come on, man. He's going to give us a damn chance. So he's got the 16 regen applied now, unfortunately. I think I'd probably go ahead and hold on to the Thunderclap grenade for now, too. Nice dodge on the riposte there. There's a burn applied from that as well. That's good stuff. Possibly another one. Resist that on the burn on the corpse or something. That was weird. Divine Grace is not quite necessary. I have a full power judgment here, though. I think I take it. That's pretty huge. Okay, we're out dealing the regen now, which is going to go away in a moment.
This is no time to falter.
Is our man-at-arms in much worse shape, unfortunately. I do think I keep burning here. I think it's got to be worth it.
Measured and steady.
And past turn heal is only going to generate 4 HP. That doesn't feel amazing. 13 damage off that. I guess so. Another burn. It's a pretty big one at that. And we can bulwark now, too. Which does help a lot. Yikes. Alright, he's bringing his boy back now. Another altar. We have a ton of DOT applied now. Which is super helpful here. Let's see if we can make it even worse for him. There we go. 1 HP away from death's door off the DOT. A stun on the altar, probably not doing a lot here. But we definitely want to do this. To bring in death's door off the DOT trigger there. And then a readout kill will feel pretty good too.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
So he's dead. We just heal here, I think. DOT's ticking him down next round. Stun on the altar is certainly going to help out. That's a big heal off the Amorous. Love to see that. And that can wait. Get the good consecration up front as well. Oh, and this stun means he's not going to be able to pop on us either. That's awful, or that's awesome. Combo here, I guess. Blind might actually stop it too. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'll hold out hope for the possibility, I suppose. Here we go, a little more regen ticking up. Judgment will get close. Landed the burn there, not quite it though. More burn. Almost summon an even larger burn. There we go. Easy peasy through the Exemplar. Love to see it.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Yeah, you can keep all that garbage. Sweet. Send it.
The loathing abates.
Let's go, dude. Excellent showing from this lot. Another 5 mastery points, and finally got a decent amount of relics and baubles here, although we're going to be spending a lot of those almost certainly. Need some more combat items to help us out a little bit here, too. And finally got some stew going, dude. Sheesh. Been waiting on that all day. There you go. Get those guys in there. The leeches don't need to stick around anymore. Probably not going to use the herbs, but I'll hold on to them just in case. All right, man. Here we go. All of the food. All we need to do is eat 1 stew to be fed properly.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
Well, link this with natural swing. I certainly don't mind. I'm just worried we lost evasive here, and we did not. That's amazing. Love to see it. Okay.
The inevitable end of your journey awaits you. Once again.
The stew is not better than the 10 delicacies, but we keep more food if we just use the stew here, because if we just use the 1, that means we have more benefit from the reanimated rabbit.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
It's not a huge difference. Actually, Oh, yeah, no, it's mostly the rabbit, but there's also a benefit for the icebox there.
Spend what you can,
All right, let's see.
or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Don't need any of that stuff, so I'm free to repair the stagecoach here. I'll grab a couple of thunderclap grenades and a war horn for the relics. Moving forward, I like the spore grenade as well. Also, the glimmers, of course, are going to be good here. What else? What else? We need the whiskey flasks. We need the pipe weed. We need the romantic
comfort
ballads.
On the road to damnation.
If I can afford them. Let me start using up these things in here now. I don't need that on him. I do need that on him. I like the holy hymnal. Consecration adds additional healing. I like the improvised strategy, and also could probably go ahead and swap off one of these for defender if we're doing that. I think hold the line makes a lot of sense since we have the General's Dream trophy now. Okay, okay. Songbook of Rousing Tunes I could hold off on for a bit. Speed bag for the dodge on you, sure. Burn poultice, sure. Squeamish, that's unfortunate. Restorative herbs, another poultice. And we check in on relationships again. We have 2 thresholds to boost with the Man-at-Arms here. Neutral Vestal Crusader I'd like to fix if possible. I don't have a ton to do that with. I don't know if I necessarily want to gamble on it either. I think maybe I'll just see if I can't be friendly or better with everyone here. Because I would honestly kind of prefer to have the Spore Grenade right now over the Songbook. Let me double check on this. Where are the thresholds? Can max out Man-at-Arms Vestal. That'd be pretty good. 2 whiskey flasks does make everyone friendly here, though, and I feel like that's probably not a bad way to go. Yeah, I think that's the play. Do this, play the Songbook here. Nice little speed boost for a few of them, along with the stress heal off that. And we'll buy the Spore Grenade there. It seems best. Cool. Okay. Mastery point time.
The means of mastery.
Defender upgrade makes a lot of sense, but let's hold off on that until we've done everything I know for certain I want to do. Like the Divine Grace and the Cauterize are probably worth it at this point. Run and hide doesn't have huge value here anymore, I don't think. I think Defender's worth it. Maybe even the Crush here, actually. Yeah, Battle Heal could go pretty hard as well. Self-heal for him is nice. We are almost fully upgraded, man. God damn. I don't know if Reap's going to get a lot of value either. Mastered her to full, mastered her to nearly full, mastered him to full. That's crazy. Do I need Inspiring Cry? I don't think so. I think we've got a good lockdown on the stress here. Recommend Radiance. Additional burn piercing on Zealous accusation with the regen. More damage on a burning target. Eh. You can take Apron off since there's no DOT in the Fault fight. I don't really have anything to replace it with, though, do I? Sadly, I didn't find the Bone Saw for the Skull Cap here either. I don't think I can afford any more trinkets. Yeah, we'll just keep it. I guess it's not good if it's just by itself, though, is it? Yeah, it just means he's lowered healing received. That sucks, then, because that just means he's better off without any trinket in that slot. That's terrible. But you are right about that, I think. That's a shame, though. I could give him Calibrating Sensor, I guess. That'd be pretty decent. Oh, true. Yeah, I guess we keep it for the first fights, but not after that. Yeah, this might be better on him, actually, because she's not doing a lot of aggressive stuff anyway. We'll give that to the Man-at-Arms after the fact. All right, so we got Thunderclaps, we got Pouch of Lie, Medicinal Herbs, and Linens. Although, actually, I think I'd just dump these. Because I think we're looking at our final combat items right here. Tropium, Warhorn, Dust, and Spore Grenade. Meaning the 4 of these are free to use in the first fight here. One more mastery point as well. Where is this going? Run and hide to remove DOT may... No, actually, yeah, against the focused fault, I guess that's not going to do much, is it? You know what? Let's fuck around with this, then. Let's try it. If I don't feel committed to anything, I might as well give this a go, right? Cool. Alright, that'll work. I think I'd actually rather just use these. Or use this, and then we'll save the linens for later. Yeah, that feels better. Okay, cool. Let's do it. That's all we got, right? That's all as good as it's gonna get. Rest and move on. That is what we like to see. DOT removal from Zealous and Retribution, along with Mace Bash and Crush. Courageous and Firefly give stress healing. Firestarter adds the dodge plus to the vest. I love it. And Run and Hide strength token, not bad. You know what time it is, y'all. Barrel victory. Let's get it.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
I'm feeling it, dude. Gonna cruise control for a hot minute today. I think we got a dub in the works. Got all the right stuff equipped, all the right skills. Stress is low, HP is high, spirits are high. See if we can maybe get a candle trade off this one too. Really make things easy. Nope, alright, fair enough. Look at all those believers, dude. Beautiful. Love to see it. Oh, don't forget. We got the deliverable giving us the chance for regen on round start for everybody, which is pretty sick. Time to Firestarter again. Time to Thunderclap. For sure. See if I can take you out nice and early, brother. Look at that. Oh my god. Outstanding. So much DOT applied immediately. A huge block to, or a huge dodge to start too. No sir, no sir. That's gonna be you pretty much toast. Limmer up. Burn him down. Alter dead. Sorry, Tutor dead. Trumpet boy down. Oh, we could cauterize this, but it sounds like Morphon is just burning him to death.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Yeah, I think I like that plan a lot. I'll just go ahead and regen here. Bye-bye. Pouch of Lie? Why not? Not even the corpse shall remain. These bastards. Courageous Abandon. Start boosting, brother. He's got the stun there too. Rush. Judgment ain't gonna be no thing. Hell, I did more to him than he did to me there. And we still get the Cauterize. And the Zealous Burn. Tell you what, let's go Radiance here. Even better. Heal him up. Man, that's nice to get the full effect again. And might as well. Woo, baby. Burning for 21.
A master stroke.
Absurd. And he's gonna get dodged. Whoopsie.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Whoopsie daisy. Not the right target there, pal. Right. Get through the death armor.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Check for stress healing across the board here. I believe that's 1 point removed down there. Zealous not going to do it here. Let's just go ahead and kill him, I guess. Yeah, that'll have to do. Really want to pass turn to allow for the 1 stress heal, but I guess we'll have to have 1 point of stress coming out of the fight. God. Completely butchered that. What, can't even be in perfect condition? Approaching the mountain bear? What's the point even? Right. Dust on you. Warhorn time. Let's do it. We're off. Oh, right, there's one more. Fuck. I always forget, man. Oh, I always forget if it's one or two, depending on the chapter we're on. All right, whatever. That's not a big deal. All this means is we're going to get another opportunity to stress heal. And it's more stew, which is extremely helpful. All right, and the vulnerable token. Okay. That worked out pretty well. All right, we got to take the apron off after this fight as well. I've forgotten that. And consecration, baby. Let's go. Don't miss the poll, Bear. How many Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies do you eat? One, if I'm trying not to hate myself. Two, if I allow the indulgence. Three, if it's just a lost cause situation.
Lethality writ large.
Which I can happily report to you that I have thus far in my life avoided
An unavoidable end.
situations in which I feel I should eat 3 oatmeal pies. The serving size is 1/3 of a cookie. That's fucked up. That's just fucked up. That's just...
Bravo!
What absolute bastard decided to label it as such? That's unacceptable. Individually wrapped, but you should only eat 1/3 of it. Yeah, that's just nonsense. They should have known that when they were making the damn label. Yeah, that's probably best. Alright, worship, unfortunately, becoming a real problem here. Gotta try to get these guys killed quickly. We do have the fully loaded judgment coming up, and we got a crit up front, so that might do it. Let's see here. This is going to be 9 versus 11. And she is burning, so a smite might get the execute here, although it sadly doesn't have the damage with the weaken. Alright, well, she's going to be weakened at least, but we're going to have to deal with a little worship up front. Blinded on this one. Nope, damn. Oh, shucks, okay. At least she's gone. The focus on this may allow us to bring him down to death's door, but not feeling incredibly likely. Yeah, we get to use the pouch of lie at least, right? Smoke screen probably better in this situation, actually, yeah. It's a safe bet. Just go ahead and take her out now. Get rid of the DOT there, too. That's pretty nice. And then I like retribution here, I think. Try to at least keep the stress focused on one character. I'm unlucky with the damn dodge there, too. Okay, we really need to start focusing on stress healing again for a bit. Try to use whatever relationship skills we got for that. Like this one. Sweet. Line, please. Come on, man. You gotta chill out here, dude. You're causing way too much stress right now. Consecration is back, at least. A little bit more whittled down from that one. This is another stress point healed on Arrow. You're back down to 0 at least, okay. It's him ticking down to death's door. We get another stress point heal from that. Ooh, smite him. That's a good idea. I'll make sure he's down to that threshold, though. And one more consecration, maybe? There it is. Okay, so we will be down to 3. Ideally. Thank God. Finally got a dodge off that. Smite him. Nice. That's pretty good. After 2 fights especially, yeah, that's pretty...
Cut down these nightmares.
Pretty satisfying.
And blaze the trail to your redemption.
Okay, here we go. Take off the apron. Replace it with a calibrating sensor. Re-equip the Warhorn. Bear roll to victory. Let's go. Full HP, 3 stress. All the burn in the world. And taunts galore up front.
Behold, the source of the stain. Gateway to incomprehensible.
emptiness.
Great timing on the Nightshade concoction. Thank you, Stagecoach. Let's do it. All right. Plan still hasn't changed much.
Collaboration confers advantage.
The fire starter and the consecration early on. Get the taunts on these guys. Very unfortunate to see the daze on the Crusader to start this one off. Off guard gonna stop us from taunting Foley here.
A master stroke.
These retribution hits gonna be doing some big work early on, and now we just kind of cross our fingers.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
But they all decide to target the front ranks, and sure enough, okay, that is super helpful. Thank you for that. Let's go ahead and apply a combo here as well. I'm sure we can benefit from that somehow. Get the triple taunt up front on the Crusader to make sure that that stays the focal point. And now I think we go ahead and Zealous. Alright, so this guy's dying to burn here. This guy's also dying to burn. Sadly, a resistance on that one. Let's Courageous Abandon or Crush, whichever's stronger. That's not going to work, so we just... Well, I guess we can do this. We want to do this as much as we can prior to the actual boss showing up anyway. And then maybe we do this here. I could also do this one. But the burn is what we want to have tick down there. So actually, tell you what, let's do this instead. Because two of them are going to tick down, and then the other two will target the Crusader, and that's ideal for us. Bleed off, that's not bad either. And then that's going to be 2 turns ticking down of the burn, which means he's dying to the burn next round. Which works just as well. Okay, this is looking pretty solid. We'll do another big burn there. Ideal burn target off of that. If we can get another burn there. We do have a taunt left on that at least. That's a bleed from that. It's going to be a dead next round. We get a taunt back up front. We have both of these dead to DOT, which means we need to kill this guy. So if we get lucky on the smite, even if we don't, we have the judgment to follow that up. And then the retribution actually might get the kill here.
Steady yourself.
Very nice. This is going exceedingly well. This is going suspiciously well. Let's see. Retribution's on cooldown. Possible combo burn.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Dead after the crush. Huge regen time. Ticking down, ticking down, ticking down. And we bulwark again. And then probably Radiance after that. Because we get all kinds of advantages stacked up to begin with here. Another taunt ticks in there. Taunt's still landing up front. There's another one dead to Retribution. Daze is unfortunate. Now we Consecration up front again. Let's actually do it on Muter with Stress Heal just a touch. We Fire Starter again here on the Man-at-Arms, I believe. Or I could stall that, actually, since this guy's more than likely to die to this move. Just stall that a little longer, I'd say, and then we could Radiance here. And might as well get the Retribution up at that point, I guess. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty well. That's all looking pretty great. Let's go for it. Here we go. Here it comes. Ready or not. Here comes the Halloween fright. Time for the Tropium again. Nice. Line that up well. Got extra burn piercing now, so I want to try to land as many of these as we can get. Consecration's still ready, but I think I'll take the full power Judgment here. Getting a little more burn applied. Got a crit burn from her back there.
Unsteady stances.
Mm-hmm.
Exhaustion takes hold.
Let's keep building our Courageous Abandon stacking. Warhorn time. Big strengthened shot.
A slow dissection.
Nice.
An unavoidable end.
Okay, let's see. Clear ethereal dust. Add second consecration of light to rank 1. Yoinked a few tokens. I was kind of expecting that. We're going to try to burn again. Obviously, his strength and hit here is going to be a problem. Oh, the blind. I do have Linen for that, thankfully. He's blinded now, too. It didn't matter for that, though. All right. Getting some skullcap bleeds going, too, which is nice. Keep them coming. Keep the burns coming. Lots of DOT piling up here. No need for battle heal. Ooh, we get a crit up front, clear the linen, or clear the blind, I mean. 27 damage courageous is sick, but I do think this is a little better. Assuming it works the way I want it to, which it should. She's blinded, so consecration is a little better here. I think we'll take this on you, although I could actually give him another strength and consecration. Regen arguably better, though. In fact, let's stack the regen, maybe. 23 damage riposte. Jesus Christ, dude.
Darkness encroaches. Inexorable.
File that right under things you love to see. Even more burn ticking in. Clear another set of blinds there. Loving the linens in this fight, actually. That's been weirdly helpful. The Courageous Abandon buff up to +8 damage. No damage from this one. Ticking up from the regen here. This is going to be a meltdown check. Fuck yeah, brother. Love to see it. Battle is my crucible. I shall not falter. Ain't nobody dying today, dude.
On that terrible precipice.
Ain't nobody dying today. Not on our watch, no sir.
Exculpation need not be a lonely one.
Good old food barrels, yes sir, you know it. Plus 10% resolute up in here. Ticking them down, land another burn. Or not, that's fine. We got our ways. Hell, a smite finish? That feels right to me, brother. Land the crit. You know you want to. This is what Resolute is all about. Getting the crits when it matters, baby.
Blinded you to
Big
your
dub today.
and
Love
smothered
to
you
see
in
it.
a fever dream of dissatisfaction.
What a kill.
Success, so long pursued, is rewarded only with creeping revelation.
Regen is very, very good in that fight. As we saw. Another box check. The Hateful Pyre nearly completed. And even more progress made in the vitrine, man. Let's go. Thanks for watching this episode over on YouTube.com, where I'd very much appreciate a like on the video if you enjoyed. Thank you for the support over there. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.